And hello. Yeah, so today is honestly just gonna be like, what's it called? A chatting stream while I just farm Granblue Unite and Fight, or as it's more well known. Is it more well known as? I guess so. Yeah, more well known as Guild War. It's just me farming, what's it called? This thing. I didn't really plan out any. I should have, it slipped my mind, but then it's like, oh, I forgot. I should have actually planned ahead what conversation topics to do. Oh well. What's it called? But yeah, back again with another Granblue Guild War stream. What's it called? But yeah, it's like, what's it called? It only happens every like few months, I think. At minimum 2. I don't know if they do Guild War anymore. What's it called? Monthly? I don't think we've had a Guild War month with one right after, I think. Let me check actually. Let's see. September, April, July, August. Yeah, there's never been. Well, there's only been like once in 2020. April, May. Yeah. So this happens at minimum every 2 months, within a 2-month time span, but never consecutive months anymore, which is good because it gets to you, I guess you could say. But yeah, honestly, I like doing these streams just as a test, I guess you could say, how well I can just chat without too much prompt from the game, that sort of thing. Because I do want to be able to just be able to do chatting streams, I guess you could say. Yeah, but I don't really do pure just chatting just yet, unless it's like a Q&A, but I don't know how that will go just yet. I don't know if I get enough questions to do a Q&A. Oh well. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think my throat's still a little dry. Oh well, 1 second. Let me just check something actually. Alright. Alright. But yeah, my crew is trying to. We're hoping to get into tier A hopefully again. We got into it just about, but like I think just about. It was top 8,000. We were like in 7,000 something. Yeah. So hopefully we can reach tier A again. Like, and I'm also just hoping. What's it called? It's not as what's the word? I'm hoping it's not as bad to get into tier A this time around in terms of points. Like, what's it called? Like, Dark Guild War last time was just hell. Not really hell. Hey there, Zero. Welcome to the stream. But yeah, my crew's hoping to get into tier A again because, like, what's it called? It's just much better for points, and like, it's just chill in terms of the finals. Like, to be honest, we do try to win, to be fair, even if it is tier A in Slack, but it's only if the match looks winnable. And this also doesn't feel as bad to lose. Alright, taking a break from farming, yeah. Yeah, I took a break a bit earlier, just to have lunch. So yeah, now I'm back to it. But yeah. Hopefully the points totals aren't as nuts this time around. Like, I'm guessing maybe people are overcompensating with the gold tyrant and the extra drops from last one, maybe, but we'll see how it pans out. I just hope it's not as bad. But yeah, I'm also gaining meat a bit slower than last Guild War so far, because I can't one button it. I have to use bubs. Well, to be fair, Dark is more the exception than the standard, because my Dark has Agonize, and every character I had just worked perfectly for it, with Vite and Six doing skill damage. So that was a bit nuts, I guess you could say. So I think my general baseline now is Bubs, OTK, or I think for Earth I can do Uriel with either Tsuchinoko or what's it called? Huanglong as a summon with Uriel, cool. But still one click, but what's it called? Still one click, but it's faster than Relic Buster 2-click. Alright, let's see. But yeah, can't beat that JP ping. Yeah, that's the thing. This is like, I knew the ping was like a difference, but like I see JP players streaming Granblue, and it's like, bruh. Like, what's it called? My reload takes at least, I'll say, like 5 seconds. Let's see, let's count. Reload. Whoops, not that one. I meant to press attack. It's just a massive difference, yeah. Hey there, welcome to the stream. But yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Around 4 seconds, but I see JP is like, it's not even 1 second, it's like half a second loading. But yeah, hey there. This is more just a chatting stream versus, well, I mean, you can watch the gameplay, the riveting gameplay. But like, yeah, this is mostly me just chatting about whatever, because yeah, this is just me farming something in the background technically while I just chat, pretty much. Yeah, it's considerable in the long run, like it adds up, and it's also, it just adds to the feeling of farming. Like, it's partly why I like at least optimizing buttons, because the less you press, the less it feels like in the long run, like feel wise, I guess. It's partly also, yeah, it's like why using full auto just feels better than manual in the long run, because what's it called, it doesn't feel as much of a slog, I guess you could say. Yeah. You're doing more of less time. Because yeah, it's part of, if there's like lots of downtime just waiting around, it's like, oh. It builds up in terms, and also just in terms of how it feels to play. like, what's it called? Honestly, people say Europe ping is terrible, but this isn't that bad to me. Like, it doesn't feel that bad personally. Like, I mean, compared to JP ping by all means, but it doesn't feel terrible. Like, people, when people complain about it, they make it seem like 10 seconds every time you load. We're clowning ourselves because we just play just as long. Yeah, what's it called? Yeah. Because what's it called? Sometimes Minji ranks as well from our crew. But like, she ends up having to like stay up late to like maintain rank versus JP players who can do as much in a less amount of time, but because of faster loading. But yeah, what's it called? Like, what's it called? Even what's it called? When I was in holiday, in Asia around Wink, I felt like the ping was pretty fast, even though I was using mobile data. Like, because I did Guild War back in was that, when was it? 2019, for when I was on holiday in Asia, but it felt like the ping was fast then, even using mobile data. And I was like, wow. And I was on my like mobile as well. But yeah, thanks to Bubs now I actually have a decent OTK setup. Like, even before, like, what's it called? Even with Relic Buster, I couldn't even do OTK with this team. As in, I think I had some trouble with doing OTK. Well, to be fair, we have Horus Katana now, so that helps out the classic setup. I'm curious if they're gonna bring out another busted summon anytime soon, like next year, or maybe at least give a 2-year time gap. Oh, is the stream loading for you? I don't know. I think it's, I don't know. Like, I'm not getting any problems with OBS. It still says green, so the loading might be on your end. I don't know. I hope it's fine. Unless it's YouTube having some issues. But I don't think YouTube is having issues at the moment. But yeah, hopefully it doesn't buffer too badly for you there. Go for summons. Yeah, like I'm saving my Sierra tickets. Yeah, Sierra tickets, but what's it called? I don't know what I'm going to use them for, except I did use it on Bubs because he benefits every single one of my teams, and also he's also really, really useful for difficult fights, so that's good. Like, there's the gold moon weapons, but I don't feel like getting them because it feels like I have to commit to that element, which is the issue where I then feel obliged to use it as much as I can. Whoops. Oh well, I think it'll be fine. Yeah, the main story is like, it's really coming ahead now, and yeah, it feels like Fenrir at some point. Or, we don't know, would Fenrir be a dual character with Loki or not? We'll see. I'm hoping, yeah, but yeah, ever since like the early days of Granblue, he is hoping for a Fenrir character release. Or we get like, what's it called? Ruby Pop Grand. Unless it turns out to be an upgrade rather than a character release. We'll see. Well, she's not grand in the first place, originally, so who knows. But hopefully they announce the next story update at latest by summer stream. Like not release it, but more like let us know when the next part is coming. Cause yeah, maybe FLB, but then she's not grand, so it won't be that big of a deal. I mean, not big of a deal, more in sense of I don't know. They could just do a grand release, to be honest. Like with Ferry. I was trying to think of Ferry and Vera, yeah. So I'm trying to think of characters who played in main story, but didn't have grands, but were SSR gacha. So that's like Ferry, Vera, Noah was SR. So yeah, those two. But yeah, I'm hoping we get an update on when the next update will come. Yeah, it's like, right, because this fight I'm doing here is like, it's meant to be farmable, and like lots of players pretty much optimize their setup so that they end up being able to defeat it really quickly. To be honest, the fight itself isn't even hard, but yeah, with the farming in this game, you want to just bring a strong team, and there's more to it than that, but yeah. You end up, as you get stronger, lots of the early fights become ones where you can just steamroll them easily. Oh yeah, White Knight, yeah. He's becoming a lot more relevant, so that's pretty cool. So yeah, hopefully we can see more of him. It'd be cool to see him as playable, yeah. Juicy part of Guild Wars comes out day 3. When we get Nightmare 95, yeah. Well, I think probably 100 or 150, because I think I can still use Nehan Burst on NM95. So yeah. The more tricky fight will come probably at 100 or 150. Because I don't think I'm going to bring Nehan Burst to those. Let's see, what's it called? Like, I was thinking earlier, like, I think, oh yeah, sorry, whoops. Yeah, sorry, day 3. Day 3 of finals, yeah. Whoops, yeah. I got mixed up. I was thinking about prelims, but you mean day 3 of finals. Yeah, day 3. Day 3 of finals. Round 3. Yeah. But yeah, I was thinking earlier, like, what's it called? John, when I got her, I don't think she was a spark target, I think. I forgot when I got her. I think I streamed it, but it was on Twitch, and I don't have the archive for that anymore. But was that? Maybe that was no, actually. I think John was a target for me, actually. Yeah, I think John was a target. Never mind. I was thinking that. Since John wasn't a target before, but she turns out to be really, really useful in general now. But I was thinking of the wrong character. I did plan to spark her a while back. No. It's that I mixed her with Noah because with Noah I wanted him, but I didn't plan on sparking him. But I think it was when Katara came out, and I was planning on sparking Katara, and I wanted Nicholas and Feline as well, but I got all 3 of them, so I decided, sure, let's spark Noah. So that worked out pretty. Noah, I got some use from. I use him for my Ogi loop team, but yeah, I mixed it up. John was a target initially for. I think it was what was that? Ended early, yeah. that was pretty much the. I think it was the Twitch stream. Yeah, it was Twitch. Yeah. I don't think I uploaded it. No, I didn't. I don't think I have the archive anymore. But yeah, that was the Katara stream where it wasn't looking good for a while, but then everyone else came. Nicholas and Feline came right near the end, and I was like, nice, I'm settled. Because I think I would have sparked Nicholas if I didn't get him, because I got Katara. So I said in my head, you know what? Let's act like I sparked Katara, and I got Nicholas. If I did spark Nicholas, but then it worked out perfectly. Honestly, the only thing with Zodiacs that now not mess me up, more like I can't get easily is now their seasonals. Oh, you mean Noah? Yeah, I think he's pretty good, yeah. I think I saw one of my crewmates use Noah for their Ultimate Bahamut solo. Not the new one, but like the one that's been out for years now. But yeah, what else was that? But yeah, Noah's still pretty good, and he's good. I think with Ogi teams coming up soon. What's it called? Yeah, because with Ogi teams coming up soon, Noah would be really good for manual play, or at least not manual, more like manual, but then you can, after you get everyone with the buffs. No, he's more manual, to be honest. Yeah, Noah's more of a manual character, because you want to use his targeted whatchamacallit, skill free to get CA reactivation. So yeah. After turn 3, it's really good, yeah. And Light is getting a good, already does have an Ogi team basis like Cagliostro, Noah, but yeah, he's getting even more of a good basis for it with Shavira FLB, which is pretty good. And also like Kengo memes, yeah, because he speeds up charge bar gain even more. So I don't know if it stacks, but yeah, that's why he's using the loop team that uses either IMAS, Eugen, or Winter, a Christmas Lily. But yeah. Yeah, I use that team for Osiris because I don't have Light, because Osiris wants you to charge attack more, but Light at the moment is really auto attack focused. And I like Kags, but like her charge bar slowdown kind of affects her in Ogi teams where you want it to go super fast as well. Like more often. So I'm kind of hoping if we get like Luo, I'm feeling he's gonna be an Ogi character to like I hope he is. Unless it's like he goes against what his raid style is and it's just like auto attacks. But I have a feeling Luo would be an Ogi character. Oh yeah, true. Yeah, Greya with Kags, yeah. That's true too. Yeah, that could be good. Yeah. Damn, there's just so much potential lineups you could do. That's like, damn. And it's yeah. Well, that's the thing. Like, we don't know when the next 6 Dragon character is gonna be out, or we don't know when the next Dragon Knight character is gonna be out. So. Now we're just waiting in the wings for whenever. Like, with Anniversary we got Uni, and maybe one day we'll get Lucifer. So it's like those 2 series of characters Dragon Knights and 6 dragons are gonna be waiting for a while. Probably. I'm hoping there's only. Part of me wants a grand character to come out during summer, so then on Legfest I have a backup taste. Sorry, I read the comment. A backup plan for Legfest summer if I have no one I want or I get who I want early. Let's have a taste and now starving until summer stream. Yeah. But yeah, like we got Poseidon last year, and it's like, damn, I was tempted to. I mean, I did. To be honest, summer last year I was dumb and just threw so many rolls, hoping to get summer Zalhamelina, because so I could reduce my spot targets by 1. But that was just a waste of rolls. So this year I told myself, okay, don't throw rolls dumb. But like, I got better at it. But then it's like, when Cupiton came out, plus Pain and Suffering, I rolled. I mean, it worked out, thankfully. I got both of them. But yeah, I should keep my rolls. Whatever series cards are going to throw that's next. I mean, after all these years, we're still waiting if we're going to do playable Primarchs, Archangels. we haven't heard from them in a long time, to be honest, I think. Oh yeah, the horoscope characters. Well, to be honest, we're waiting just now for they're not going to be grand, but I doubt it. But it's like, who are they? Triz. Let's just call it Triz. Is it Trizette or is it this Triz, the one who wields Cupiton's friend, the Harvin dude, Ferdinand, which I don't know. Will Ferdinand be playable? I don't know. I mean, I'd like it to be playable, but that's more just me wanting some cool guy in a suit playable. And he's a mess, but like, I want it to be playable just because it'd be interesting, but I doubt it'd be playable. And there's what's his name? Fire dude. It's some Italian thing, like he's called Boy or something. What's his name? Not Formaggio. What's his name again? Crimson Finger dude. I can't remember his name. There was that wiki page that had... Oh yeah, Ragazzo. That's it. That'd be cool, yeah. True. If we end up with him, they could make a plot for how horoscope weapon inheritance works, like how they did with Randall. What happens when they use a die? I see, yeah. I still need to actually read Randall's Fate episode as well. I got him, but I need to still read it. Oh yeah, sure, no probs. Good luck there. Good luck with that, yeah. But yeah, what's it called? What else was there? I still need to read Randall's Fate episode, but yeah, true. They could also do like FLBs for like Feather, Randall when they fully awaken their weapons power. Well, Fiorito, Cupiton, Tro, Tico, a whole bunch of them. Yeah, because it's like when Randall came back, like from his training. Well, not really. I don't know when he met the Nereus, staff woman, and he was like, Feather asked, "Oh, what'd you do?" He's like, "I'm not telling you." So it's like, find out in his Fate episodes, I guess. Well, see, that's also the thing. Like, they made the weapon transform to fit Randall, which is honestly, I don't really mind that, to be honest. Like, it makes things more of a surprise. So yeah. And also, I'm wondering what they're going to do with their next year's anniversary event. Like, they could just drop something on us, like, not suddenly, but somewhat suddenly, but like without too much build up, like with this year's event. Like, technically, I mean, when it dropped on us, we didn't have like build up of a Zoe event earlier, besides the rerun of Primal Resonance, except then it turned out the event was pretty much a culmination of so many other build up, like to do with the war, to do with Zoe's whole history and all that stuff. Even some What Makes the Sky Blue with Lucifer after the Fallen Angel incident. Yeah, the Dragon Knights plotline as well, because we did get in Lancelot's one, he got like some armor from these fairies, and I think they're making fairies more of a thing now, so we will see. We'll have to see. And like with Lancelot's Fate episode, it also just went over his feelings about Siegfried, because like it was kind of like swept under the rug after the first event, even though he still had complicated feelings about him. He was hoping for a Cosmos fantasy, yeah. It'd be really cool together. And like, what's it called? I'm kind of wondering if Cosmos will be a raid at some point, because like the asset is there. But then I'm also thinking about if you remember at the end of What Makes the Sky Blue 3, we had the Sahar fight, but like it was a really short solo fight, so even then we don't know what they're going to do with the Sahar fight. Like, are they going to make it another raid or what? Yeah, if Lucifer comes out and then Cosmos comes out, that'd be cool. Yeah, they just have lines for each other. Gosh, I really wonder how they're going to do Lucifer. Like, will he be fantasy or will he be not fantasy? Like, yeah, we have to just wait and see. Like, if he's fantasy, they could just have him be like a flashback character, like with Grand Sandalphon. But if he's actually not fantasy, then we have to see how is he alive then. But we'll see. Oh yeah, Diaspora level raid, that'd be cool. Yeah, because one thing I really like about the thing they're doing with Diaspora is that they said there's gonna be a line of raids that are single element. So no, I think Diaspora is gonna be water. I think water element, so earth advantage. So I'm looking forward to seeing more raids that are just focused on one element again, instead of just no. Like, we have we actually don't have any super high end raids that are mixed, that are single element. Like, I mean, technically back in the day Akasha sorta was, no, it was 18 man, so Rose Queen? I guess Rose Queen technically. She was just wind and then dark for a little bit. But yeah, we actually haven't had a single element high end raid for a while, so that's good. Rose Queen miss her. Yeah. I mean, I'm using Rose Queen summon as a skin for Bubs because her animation is fast, so she gets to live on through this. Missed the meme runs we did, yeah. Like, the dark phase of Rose Queen was actually just really annoying, scary, because of the reflect, and we had to coordinate when to use Dispel, and then she started to hit really hard near the end. Oh yeah, and there's the thing also with healing her. But yeah, now she's just easy. And also, we don't need anything from her, which is kind of good because it's a 6-person raid. And it's going to be weird to farm her. It was fun though, yeah. Gosh, I was thinking about this earlier, but like I remembered the times of when people had to coordinate their sliming as well with the co-op one. Like, okay, you can do 30% of the damage. You can do 30%. You with Yoda attack last because otherwise you'll kill it, and none of us get XP. Like, gosh, the co-op slime. I'm so. It's like, damn, we actually did sit down and just say, look, we actually sat down and organized co-op sliming. Like, wow. Like, now it's so simple, we can just do it, but like, back then it was like, okay, you do this, you could do enough damage, you have Yoda, don't overkill it. Gosh. No, I guess to be fair, we had, we still had to have the, oh yeah, the token Granblue sword, because it didn't do as much damage, so you could use it without killing it. But like, yeah, if you had Desperia, you were gonna kill the slime by accident. Oh yeah, and you had to cut your own HP and stuff like that. You had to make sure HP values didn't kill it. Jeez, yeah, because Desperia was harder to manage because it was such high percentage as well. Gosh, I saw that, what's it called, that Famitsu, was it Famitsu? Whatever, that magazine poll, and it was like, what characters are good for new players? Let me try to find it again. It actually like, let's see, where is it? Oh yeah, here. Power wise, what characters would you recommend to a new player? And like, the first one is like Lich, second one is Grand Namea, which are like, both of them are good picks because they both carry the team. But then the third choice is Yoda with 1 million plane damage. Like, please, I don't. This is not a good choice anymore. Why would you recommend Yoda unless someone has him already? Please. It's like, I put a link to it in the chat, but like, it's like, why? No, don't recommend people to get Yoda anymore. We don't need him. We've grown past the need for Yoda. Like, I think one of the side stories just gives a plane damage weapon now, I think, as well, if I remember correctly. Just auto relic buster, yeah. Although I guess nowadays, if you're new, you can't even get Yoda unless you roll on classic gacha, or you subtix him. But that's kind of a waste now. Yeah, just relic buster is strong enough that even the class itself can just carry you. Like auto with relic buster or use limit burst. Yeah, Yoda, I think he's in classic gacha now, yeah. Let me double check actually. I might be wrong. I think he might be, yeah. Honestly, I don't even have him. Like, I don't have him. I straight up don't have him. I have none of him. I don't have his water or his wind version. Ah, he is, I see. Yeah. I think I'm missing him and Awidos from the classic gacha, but neither will make me. I want Awidos for like hype team memes, just for fun, but like it's not a priority. But yeah, I'm missing those two at minimum. And I have no reason to roll classic gacha right now. Like, you can, if you actually wanted one of the primal catchers, one of the primal summons, you could classic Classic gacha is actually pretty decent for that as well. If you wanted like Varuna or Agni or something, because you could spark them then. Actually, yeah. So if you wanted those desperately and you didn't want to pay money for them, you could just roll classic gacha for those. And I think they might expand the classic draw at some point next year, maybe. So you have people still hoping that they'll make, because they mentioned like the idea of it before, like, oh, it'd be nice if we could have the summer characters who are really, really old, like Percival, as a surprise ticket option, or make him more easy available because he's so old now. But they haven't followed up on that, but I can see why it might be complicated to do it. Especially since like you got like Summer Zeta and like Summer Korva, who became really, really good at after their rebalances. So she does in classic draw. Oh, true, yeah. True, but that's the same time it could lower the bloat for summer seasonals, because yeah, summer character bloat is kind of big by this point as well. Although chances of you getting an old summer character now are pretty slim. I remember one of my crewmates, I think they're still in the crew, I can't remember, rolling sparking Summer Percival not in Legfest, like I think 2 years ago. But they actually got some really good rolls anyway, even though it was out of Legfest, so it was still really good. Targeted rate ups, yeah, but yeah, it's not on Legfest, so that's the issue. I'm still hoping to get SR Farah in summer. But yeah, we'll see. I think I saved. No, I didn't know. I think I saved some character tickets. No, I think I used it all when I was desperate. I think. Let me just check. I think I used my tickets, the ones that guarantee SR or SSR, because I wanted to use that for summer, but I think I got too tempted to roll. Let's see. Okay, yeah, I used them already. I used the ones we got from New Year's. Alright, now it's strike time, but this team doesn't really even... Actually, let me try. Let's see. I don't think I can one-click Ogi. I don't think I can, no. I'm doubtful. So I can only do it like this anyway. I don't think I can... Let's see, let's try. You know what? Let's try. Let's try OTK normally. So yeah, let's just try pressing attack, because I'm using Bobs as a summon anyway. Oh, it was this one, yeah. But let's try just attacking. Right, let's try. Let's see how close we get. 5172. It's not. Yeah, it won't kill it. Oh well. If I could try Lyria instead of John. Let's see. Yeah, let's give it a go. Jeez. Alright, the ranking went up again. Although most of my crew is asleep right now, I think, anyway, because of time zones. So, we'll see how it goes. Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, you. Alright, let's try that. And you're good. Swap song out for Linger. Let's try that. Not enough. Create. Yeah, not gonna be enough. Huh? Oh, right. Whoops. I just realized, yeah, because it's Ogi team, I mean for it to I didn't put in any of the things. Whoops. Right. I didn't put any of the Ogi boosting stuff for the grid. Whoops, I forgot about that. Okay, time to swap stuff out. Okay, you're gone. Okay, where's the Minitus harp? Here. Right, that should be it. I think that's it, yeah. Now let's try. I hate it. Welcome back. Right, now let's try it. Okay, that works. Cool. I don't even need to... Okay, strike time, I can just use this team then. And then when it's not strike time, I can go back to my normal setup. I forgot about strike time. I barely use strike time now in game with like max charge. I mean, just for Guild War, but I don't really use it. Besides maybe during Rise of the Beasts, but that's also when I'm streaming. Oh yeah. This game has a bunch of characters from, like, it has lots. It did a collaboration with nice eye. it did a collaboration with a bunch of series, like a whole bunch of different series as well. So you have like Nobita and Doraemon, and like you have Gintoki from Gintama. A whole bunch of other characters who just come in from other series, like Lelouch from Code Geass. You have the idols from Love Live. Like Joker from Persona 5. Yeah. Levi from Attack on Titan, Cardcaptor Sakura. Yeah, this game had a bunch of collaborations with different series and stuff. So, yeah. It's like it has a bunch of like different characters from other series who came in for like collaboration events, which is part of the charm of the game as well. Like, it's like, wow, you got a whole bunch of these characters and stuff in the game as well, and they're free. They were free as well. The game doesn't do gacha collaboration characters, thankfully. Like, I know some other games do gacha collaboration characters, which is... It's fine. Like, it depends on the style of the game in terms of saving currency. With this game, if there was gacha collab characters, it'd be pretty tricky to handle because it'd be tricky to handle because most of the time you're saving up for Spark. Ah, yeah, Alchemy Stars had Dragon Maid. But yeah, you really gotta save up if your game is really the type to just spring a collab on you. But what's it called? I feel like a lot of the gacha games I play, well, Blue Archive is like 6 months behind now. I think around 6 months or so, or just a bit over that, I think. But Blue Archive's catching up, and the only collaboration... I didn't need to press bubs. Different attitude when it's a Spark system, yeah. Like, if it's a game without one, you just roll anyway. But if it's one where you want to guarantee yourself getting something, yeah. Just compared to just spray and play, yeah. Like, what's it called? I do prefer having foresight for gacha games, like just knowing what's coming up over just being surprised every time. Like, well, to be fair, with Granblue, I don't mind getting surprised because I can save up. Except Halloween and Valentine's Day and Christmas. Because those ones I rarely ever have enough anything saved to roll on. But yeah, like we say, for example, with FGO, I'm really saving for Castoria. I have like 60 tickets at the moment and just over 300 quartz, like I think nearly 400, around 300 something quartz. So that's like a fair amount of rolls in FGO. I don't need to use bobs. But like, if I didn't have foresight, I almost said something. If I didn't have foresight, it'd be pretty hard to save. I mean, or it's be pretty hard to roll. Like, I know what's coming, like, so that gives me some security. Though, coming up soon is also Karma for FGO rerun, and I really want her still. Like, I have a lot of assassins, and I'm going to get oh yeah, Summer Karma, yeah. It's just that I just really want a base Karma as well. And this was because, but even though I'm loaded on assassins, and I'm going to get Jack with my well, Jack the Ripper, I mean, not Jack, that kind of Jack, character Jack. I'm going to get Jack with my SSR, yeah, guaranteed SSR ticket that we got given for free, because I've been wanting her for like even back then. So like, it'd be good to finally have Jack, but I'm gonna be loaded on assassins. But like, I still want Karma. But yeah, Astoria is more of a priority for me because, boy, I really want. I don't have any of the pillars of the pillars of support casters. Oh, I do technically. I have Waver and Tamamo, but like the new wave of support, which is like Skadi, Castoria, and the next Buster one. Is the next Buster one Tamamovich, or is it not I don't know, one of the Tamamos, and I think Morgan is also Buster support. I don't know. Yeah, because arts, I really lean towards arts. I like in terms of playstyle that I like, it's arts, quick, then Buster. Like Buster to me is just boring. I like building up at least something. Like with quick I can build up quick crit stars, while with arts I build up NP. But like Buster is just I hit hard. I don't know, I find that playstyle kind of boring personally. Like for farming, sure, but like for general play, I want something more fancy. But yeah, Castoria will just enable a lot of stuff, and I have a lot of art servants, so she'll be a lot more useful to me than Skadi, in all honesty. So I'm really hoping to get Castoria, and especially because I think the game gives you like a lot of quartz on anniversary, so you have a good chance of getting her when she comes out. But yeah, what else was there? Yeah, I'm still hoping for Karma. Even if I don't have Skadi, I just want her. But I gotta make sure I don't blow everything in the hopes of Karma before summer Castoria comes out. And then there's going to be, yeah, after her, Summer Karma actually is perfect for me because she's arts and I like Avengers. I only have Dante's leveled up. I don't know, is Summer Karma AoE or single target? Let me check. Karma is, what's their NP? Okay, yeah, she's a AoE. I think I have Lobo and Gorgon. I should level up because I don't have a single target event. Oh wait, I also have, what's his name? I forgot his name. Violin Man. I forgot his name. The one who's related to Mozart. What's his name? Gosh, I forgot his name. He's a 3-star, but I forgot his... Oh yeah, Salieri. Yeah, Salieri. I forgot his name. I could level him up as well. I need to level him up. The one thing that always feels rushed is they release busted characters, but the enemy gimmicks are also level up, so you're in a rough spot where you're not running the wrong stuff. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like, people are like, oh yeah, just use Castoria, or oh, just Skadi it. And it's like, I don't have either of them. I can't do this thing without them. I mean, you can, but like, unless you pretty much need to be going like, you have to have leveled up. You had to have leveled up the low level servants, and you had to have invested in them in the first place. Like, I want to save my investments for the big guns. Oh yeah, if we didn't have a support system, we'd be in hell. It's like, I mean, it's by design, to be fair. Like, the support system pretty much enables that we can use good servants without needing it themselves. Like, you don't need double... Well, I mean, double Skadi is good, but it is preferable, but single Skadi still works out, and you can use, like, Waver or something instead. But yeah. Because what's it called? I need to... Last year, I didn't... When was the... Final Gooda? When was that? I need to farm that event. I got started on it. Final Gooda. When was that? When was that last year? It was in... Oh, it was in July. Yeah, I wasn't feeling too well, so I didn't farm. I didn't do the event. What was the free? So yeah, I need to make sure I get Kagatora this year. I already got started on it. Starting streaming too, but you don't have the appliance to do it. Yeah, you need to make... Yeah, with streaming is like, you gotta make sure your internet can handle it, and like your computer can actually withstand streaming. I tried streaming one time when my graphics card was busted, and like, as in, I got like a really low end graphics card temporarily because my computer doesn't have integrated graphics, so I couldn't even see anything when my graphics card died. So I ended up borrowing this low-end graphics card from a friend, but I tried streaming on it, like using that as the encoder setting or something like that, as the renderer, or I forgot, there was a setting for it, but it was the laggiest stream I ever done. It was terrible, and I put the bitrate low, but I didn't even realize the setting until after the stream, and it was like, oh, that's why it was going haywire. It was last year, actually. Yeah, no, not last year. Sorry, the year before. Time. What is time? Yeah, it was last year. It was the anniversary time, I think. Yeah. But yeah, there's a lot of setup for streams. Like, even like having a second monitor really helps just to stream. Like, you can have chat on one screen while your game is on another screen, and like OBS still up, so you can still monitor that. Yeah. Well, there is people who have streamed on just laptops, like, but now that I'm used to using 2 monitors, I can't go back to using one for like general use. Or it just feels weird, the lack of space, I guess, if you use single monitor. I didn't see how much meat I had at the start. I think I had 800, but yeah, I gotta check. But yeah, what's it called? Back to FGO. Yeah, after Castoria, my next target in the long run is Samarkama. But I think Muramasa comes out before her. So I want Muramasa, and as much as I want her, I feel I have to skip out on Van Gogh. As much as I want Van Gogh, I have to skip her for now, because I need to save for Muramasa. And then, because I don't have that many. Oh, I do. I have OG Artoria Saber, so I have AoE sabers down. But yeah, it's really hard to stick to one monitor, because it's like this. Once you lose that real estate, it's like, damn. I think, what was it? Van Gogh was enmity based. Whoops, don't double refresh. But yeah, Van Gogh was enmity based or something like that. I want her because I love the concept so much. It's just so out there. And also, I like her design, to be honest. The Lich of FGO with all the debuffs. Yeah, and I swear, like, she has that kind of I don't know, tired, moody look to her, which I'm biased towards. So, and then yeah, so Muramasa after Castoria, Muramasa and Samarkama are my main targets, but like Van Gogh and I think Jacques. It just sounds like I'm saying Jack, but like Foreigner Jax is also someone I want, so well, that's 2 foreigners, but I think she's Buster though. But yeah, I don't, off the top of my head, I don't think there's anyone else. Oh no, right, I forgot, there was also oh yeah, Jax de Molasses. And also, I forgot, there was the SSR, what's their face? Ryoma and Oryu servant. I forgot about them, yeah. They're so close to like everything else though. But yeah. Oh yeah, and also Oberon. Like, he's the only faker servant. It's really cool, and I really liked their like I rushed their original event to get them, and it was worth it, but like I left it too late and I just rushed it, and then because it was mission based, it was hell. No, I don't think it was. I don't know if it was mission based or just had lots of like grind to it. But yeah, it was worth it, but it was hell to grind for them because I left it too late. Like FGO, I think is manageable if you don't leave it too late. Maybe that'd be really cool to see. Hopefully. Oh yeah. It's like, it's really different from the usual, but like, I'm really glad that Oberon really took off, like, in terms of being a popular character. Yeah, you can't procrastinate FGO. You can't leave it too late. Like, what's it called? I was meaning to do the... I did the Sparrow... I missed out on the initial run of Sparrow's Inn with, what was her name again? Enma? What's her name? Benny Enma, that's it. I missed out on the original run, but then when the rerun came out, I was like, oh, I'll do it later. But then I saw a video saying, no, do the Sparrows Inn event as soon as you can, because it does that. It has that kind of the spa event. It's like, because it's like, I think it was, that's what, yeah, the Sparrows Inn event, you had to make sure you done something, otherwise you get, because the points you get for that event only come daily, like literal daily. So you had to make sure you get some ground on it, otherwise you won't be able to go you won't be able to finish the event. Oh yeah, and Karma's Maze. I told myself with the Karma event, all right, you know what, dude, just get going on that event, you'll regret it later. And then yeah, it's a lot of presses. You have to push. You have to press so much and like explore everywhere to like get everything. It wasn't that bad of an event, and also the gimmick for the event was like, oh yeah, you raise the meter if you abuse the, not really if you overuse the mechanic or something, but it turned out it doesn't matter in the end anyway, so you just use that for farming. Oh, the Voyager event. Oh yeah, that's I think that's coming out after the Kagetora rerun in Global, so looking forward to that then. I haven't actually read the story in FGO for a while as well. It's like I haven't been in the mood to like read the story. Like I've read the stories for like Granblue and stuff, like Blue Archive, because they're more shorter and succinct, while FGO goes on longer with their storytelling. Yeah, the pacing is pretty rough. Yeah, sometimes it's like, sometimes I see them, you know, when on stream, I think it was for Lost Belt Camelot. Is it called Camelot as well? Let me see. The one with the new, the Lost Belt 6 Camelot, or whatever it was called. The one with Morgan and stuff. It's like, I saw for their stream they took out the script for that. It's like a whole massive stack of papers. Avalon, that's it. Yeah, Avalon. And it's like, my guy, please. I know. I think in my current mind state in terms of stories, I prefer I don't mind if you just cut things out, or like, I prefer going more straight to the point, or rather, you don't need to make it long to make it good, if that makes sense. Yeah, it's a whole book and stuff, and it's like, true, yeah, pacing as well. Because like, yeah, that's the issue with pacing, is that if you get a long story, but then you have to farm, it's like, do I really? And then the reading gets interrupted in between because of farming. It's like, I can't get into this easily. What's it called? The event that gave me really an annoying time was do you remember the FGO event with yeah, and it's like because of the game style is where you have to farm a lot. I'm like, please let me farm already. let me use my AP for the day. I beg. But like, what was the event? The one with Ishtar, the one with the Mad Max style summer event with the cars. That one was annoying to start out with because you had to get the introduction from every single team, and it's like, okay, cool, and then you had the actual event start with even more reading until you could get to farming. After that it was fine, but like when you had to go through like, I think it was like 8 teams or something of introductions, it's like, please let me farm already. Yeah, the prison portion as well. I mean, that wasn't too bad in terms of like a lot of events, like they do that thing where like, oh, you think it's over? It isn't. It sure isn't now, because you have an idea that it won't be over. Why is it loading like this? All right. My game's stuck loading now. Okay, one sec. But yeah, not lagging anywhere else. It might be the game. But like, it's like, what's it called? When it says the event will last a long time, you know there's gonna be a part 2. Oh no, but to be honest, nothing was as like, I think, you know, the original summer event, the one with the island, that was alright, but like the island one at the very start was like the very first summer event with the island. It was like the first part was good, and like there's a good amount of story and stuff, but then when you got to the other, when you got around to when the island became post-apocalypse, there was no story, and it was like a slog by that point. Like, it feels like, you know, when a game has a post-game segment where you where there's nothing much, but like there's still bits of story, but there's not much left to do. There's not much in terms of story content left, but there's lots of gameplay parts, but it's mostly the same stuff. It feels like a post-game thing. Even though it was part 2 of the event, but there wasn't much development. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much, yeah. I'm with FGO. I do tell myself I need to get to reading at some point. The Lost Belts. I skipped Lost Belt 1 to 3. I still have India and Olympus, I think is it, and Atlantis. I think those 3 are still to go. Or is Olympus after Atlantis? I don't remember. But yeah, I got a lot to catch up on, and also there's the mission where it's like, clear this and you get some quartz, so who knows. Because I do wish FGO was it did have some parts where you could replay really difficult fights. Like I wanna fight Getia again, because just for fun. But like you can't, and like I saw this discussion because I saw this discussion with the latest strengthening quest, like what's it called? Otera got NP battery for one of her skills, but like the issue is now that a lot of servants now just get battery, which helps them with farming, but like some people, it gets to the point where like so many characters have battery that characters who don't have battery feel weird without it. So, and it's also because the game does lean a lot towards farming, so it makes sense having battery on lots of characters, but then it's like that's the only character gameplay, I guess, you end up having. So I do hope with FGO they do release another batch. I mean, they let you replay a bunch of the older levels at some point. Like, I want to fight Gertia, just for fun. Like, I remember, I think I used Quartz on Gertia way back just to revive. Like, I died right. Like, I remember when I first fought him, and it was like, wait, I just got wiped out. I thought that was part of the story where you're meant to get wiped out, but it was like, no, he actually is tough. And also, the thing with him is that it's RNG, where it's sort of luck based that you could actually survive sometimes, because Gertia has that aura attack rush that gives you lots of NP, but then sometimes she just does a laser beam, which doesn't give you much NP. Yeah, Mash was really clutch, but I don't think Mash was even usable for that fight either, which was the issue. Like, by that point, I knew I relied on Mash for for hard fights, but for that fight, Mash was obviously gone. So yeah, the Solomon anime was actually pretty cool as well. Like, it was a nice oh, everyone is here moment. Well, kinda. Like, it was really cool, yeah. But I don't know, it's weird, it's because I know I do still find it weird with the FGO anime that, like, you have like, it's more meant for Marvel Endgame moment, yeah. But it's like, the FGO anime, I know it's more marketed towards people who already are into the franchise, but like, it does create this weirdness where if you only watched the Fate animes, you could get some stuff, but you don't feel attachment towards, let's say, Nero, because she, well, no, sorry, no, never mind. We had Lost Encore, but I have no idea how that went. But let's say Edmund Dantes, like, Edmund's really cool. He's one of my favorite characters. So when he showed up in Solomon, I was like, yes, let's go. But like, I was watching Solomon with friends, so they didn't really they knew how cool the moment was with everyone coming in, but they don't know any of them. They know barely anyone. I watched Camelot and Babylon with my friends, but it was like I did have to fill in some gaps with them if something I felt wasn't explained enough or wasn't in enough depth. And also, we did get a, like, what's it called? On one moment, during the Camelot anime, you had the Arash moment. It wasn't as explosive as I was thinking it would be. It was more like when he used Stella, it was really like solemn rather than explosive in the Camelot anime. And I ended up taking the I ended up saying, like, yeah, he's a really useful and he's really good servant, Arash, in game. But then I also mentioned that Arash is used for farming, so he just so it became a thing where it's like, oh, this guy's just known for dying and just blowing himself up for farming, which did kind of take the seriousness out of that scene. But it's like, yeah, by that, because like Arash is like just known for farming. So like that did take the seriousness out of it. But like, I know people complained about how in the Camelot anime they did cut some stuff out. Like, they cut out Thousand Faces and Rice Man. But I feel it kind of worked. Like, part 1 Camelot was slow, it didn't have much going on. Like it was part 1 Camelot was pretty much setting things up, but part 2 Camelot was really really good, though. I liked it. What else was there? But yeah, it's like the FGO animes I feel with like with Solomon. Oh yeah, that's it. That's the thing. Yeah, I remember now. Like at the end of Solomon, where you get the reveal for Foe, like we have it in text form. Like with Foe, I had to explain to my friends that Foe was also a beast, because we had a little bit at the end with text, but we don't. It's not made explicitly clear who the text was dialoguing. So no, my friends didn't get that Foe was the one who revived Mash. So I had to explain it to them because the anime didn't really explain it that well, frankly. Yeah, and the buff scene. But the buff scene was like 10 seconds. It was barely anything. I don't think it would have if they didn't have the buff scene, they could have fit in Thousand Faces or what's his name? Toru. Is it Tora? Toma. Is it Toma? I don't want to keep calling him Rice Man. What's his name? Let me check. Oh yeah, Tota. I don't think they could have fit in Tota or Thousand Faces if they cut the buff scene. The buff scene was 10 minutes. No. Not 10 minutes. Not 10 minutes. 10 seconds or so. The buff scene was short. It was barely anything. I don't think it mattered, like, in terms of story, but like it didn't matter in terms of time either. It was just there for 10 seconds. So yeah, the buff scene was minor. It was minor. Like, from people complaining about it, you'd think it lasted 10 minutes. It was really, really quick. Yeah, Tota. I mean, he is known for his rice, so. Oh yeah, I also saw recently they announced that they're ending, well, at least the current arc for FGO Arcade is finishing. The story for that. Like, people are getting a bit too excited that they think it's gonna mean end of service for Arcade, but I think it's just the current arc is gonna finish. I think it's actually pretty short, the FGO Arcade story, but like, yeah, I heard the current storyline will finish soon, but I'm curious to see where they go with Arcade. Like, people are thinking end of service, but that's more because they're really spiteful towards Arcade. Understandable. Yeah, I doubt it. And like, people saw the thing with Sega saying that they're going to they had some issues maintaining arcades because of COVID and stuff, but like it's more because they just sold ownership to the arcades to someone else. They still make games for arcades, but they sold the venues to some other thing or something like that, because it's hard to maintain it during these times. And yeah, fear of missing out. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, it feels like FGO Arcade brings out character skins a lot more often than mobile, which honestly does make it is more worth it to develop a skin on Arcade than mobile, because you have the whole 3D view and yeah, I guess it's strategic in the sense that, yeah, you get people in Japan who do want to experience, like, what's it called, a character in like a super limited character, or not super limited, but yeah, limited. Hold on, let me just refill my water. Yeah, this is pretty much one turn killing this enemy to farm the meat that's in the top corner. Oh, the Space Star series events. I don't think I read the Space Star story yet. I should get to that because I wasn't feeling too well when that event came out, so I want to go through that during the rerun. But yeah, I also saw that it actually made, what's it called? I saw from JP a while ago that they actually made like Rin's dad an actual proper character in the event as well. So I'm looking forward to that as well. And like, yeah, it'd be cool to see the events for FGO animated. I'm curious. I don't know which ones they would do for like the gooder stories are alright to do. I think maybe. They're all fragmented though, and they all end tightly within themselves. So I don't know what other events could be good as an animated like episode or movie. Oh yeah. What's that one called again? The BB event, the Fate Extra one. That could be good. Yeah. To be fair, it would have been. It was originally going to be like a Singularity or Lost Spell. Stop. Yeah. Oh yeah, I saw that. Yeah, there is like some Star Wars to it. Yeah. With the Space Ishtar event. Yeah, the BB event with when we first meet Motrilis and Passion Lip and all that. Yeah, that could be a good event. Good event. Good anime short or whatever. I don't. What else would that could be good? Not sure. So it's been a while since I last read events as well because I wanted to like. I feel like we have characters from Lost Belt now involved in the story, like what's his Sion and what's the new director called? G something. Forgot his name. Goldoff. Forgot his name. But yeah, because it's set not really. I don't know. It's in a weird spot timeline wise because it could be some AU. So. Yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah, and also I'm hoping they bring out Fate Extra remake at some point. Like, please let me experience that game without having to play on a PSP version. Well, I don't know. With like game remakes nowadays, they're like in this weird thing where like, oh, it turns out we are a remake, but we're actually linked back to the original game somehow. Like, I swear there was some game like that. I think it was the Final Fantasy VII remake that ended up having some extra parts besides simply remaking Final Fantasy VII. Like, it linked to some other things going on, or like something like that. I don't know. Like, oh yeah, it's a remake. Oh yeah, I remember this also. Yeah, it was for like, it was advertised as a remake, but a remaster, but it turns out it's not. It's more than that. Like, I remember the Higurashi anime that came out last year, 2 years ago, was like originally advertised as a remake, but no, it turned out to be a whole different continuation. Exactly. I still want to see that, but I want to reread the visual novel first. Oh yeah, no, yeah, I forgot that like Fate Extella and Extella Link are still Fate Extra, so I guess technically we did have the continuation of those. Yeah, technically. Yeah, true. Yeah, CCC. I forgot about that. I forgot about CCC. Yeah, I hope that gets translated soon, because like I was able to read the FGO event pretty alright, but it would have been nice to see like the origin story for BB and Melt and all that. And also Like with like Elizabeth, she's already like in FGO. Elizabeth is already post character development, but like we see her originally how she was in CCC, and also there's the whole Kiara and Hans thing. Like I want to see how the relationship is. Like we do get to see them interact more in. Is it this year summer? Yeah, it is this year. Yeah, this year's summer event in NA with Kiara, Hans, and who was Gacha? It was. Oh yeah, Ilya. I don't think I'm off. Oh yeah, with Siegfried, not Siegfried. Sieg and what? Not Siegfried. What's he called? What's this? Yeah, the day-night cycle. Yeah, the one with the really funky effects going on, and I'm really excited for that one. What's it called again? Sieg and Brynhilda. What's he called again? Sigurd. That's it. Sigurd. Yeah, that event. Yeah. Yeah, Sigurd. Yeah, I forgot what he was called in Norse mythology. I still kind of want Sigurd as well. He's a Buster servant, but I want him purely because he's voiced by Kenjiro Suda, like Kaiba from Yu-Gi-Oh! So I really still kind of want Sigurd if I can get lucky. Yeah, his attacks are really, really cool. Yeah, that's the thing that also makes me tempted for servants. Is just their attack animations. Like, I remember back in the days of early FGO, where it was like the animations were basic as hell. There's still some remnants of that, but they're getting worked on here and there, I hope. But yeah, there was some servants I had no plans on rolling for that I rolled for back in early FGO because their animations were really cool. like Skasa, and also Raiko. I didn't really plan on rolling for them normally, but I saw their attack animations and I was like, yeah, sure, I want to roll for them because they actually look cool to use compared to everyone else. Nowadays, at least characters are released with good attack animations. Like, what's it called? Last year, the year before, yeah, last year actually, I was tempted to roll for Benny Enma besides Tamamo because I wanted, because her attack animations were really, really cool, and I'm glad I ended up getting her early on. I ended up getting her pretty easily this year. I hope it's not like me using up all my luck, but like, yeah, I got Benny Enma during the rerun, which is really cool. And also, even though I have like Lancelot and Summer Hokusai as art servants, single target, I'm glad to get her as well. It's not, yeah, I guess it can be laggy sometimes. I'm glad, I didn't even realize this was a feature until I saw it for a video that JP has like double speed or faster skill animations. So that's something I'm looking forward to coming out as well, because like now that we have faster transitions, now the skill animations is the only thing that's slow. But I'm glad they're speeding up the game at least, because yeah, I doubt, I'd like for them to introduce NP skip, but I'm feeling by this point they're just deeply rooted in saying no NP skip, you have to watch. Well, at the same time, they did introduce a sparking system for FGO JP, though it's 900 roll. No, sorry. Yeah, 900 quartz technically. Yeah, it is 900 quartz. Yeah, so 300 rolls plus the caveat: if you roll a servant who's rated up, that you could spark. You can't spark. It's like, I know NP levels matter, but at the same time, it's like, Why not? Just give us a bone. And like with FGO, and it can just spring you a surprise, like we mentioned before. So we don't know if it'd be even it's hard to save in FGO, let's say. But yeah, they are introducing some new quality of life stuff now that they've become lasagna. So it's nice to see at least. What else was there? Gosh, I saw the like how one of the people on the FGO team had to fight for the ticket that gave us the SSR, but what's it called? Like one of the interviews said, like one of them said that like if you were gifted a servant, you would lose the feeling of the servant coming to you, and the good experience. I'll just put a link to it. Like that, it's like what are you talking about? It's like saying that they don't want to. It's like that pride and accomplishment thing, way back in when like talking about loot boxes and stuff. But like, it's like, why? What is this line of thinking? I read that like a few days ago when people were looking back on it, and it was like, bro, what are you on about? Like, summoning is related to the bond you have with your servant. So if you forcibly create that bond with a gift, it will, like with a gifted ticket or something, you would go against that. But it's like, mate, people are forcing characters home with them if they spend £1,000 plus or whatever. So it's like that's just some wishy-washy way of saying something. Like, what's it called? Yeah, I don't I wouldn't I'm not the type to spend on gacha anyway, only for like guaranteed stuff. Like I would buy, like I buy the, well, to be fair, I do buy the half price cost for GSSR in FGO, but that's having enough rent. But yeah, I do buy the half price GSSR because to me that's worth it, versus because also it's because it's half price, and also I play the game enough that I could say, you know what, fine, it's worth it. And also I'm guaranteed something, so that's the minimum. But yeah. Like even in Granblue, I just buy, I don't even buy them all the time. I just buy on occasion the tickets if I really want them. Like I didn't buy a ticket for years until I think a good 3 years, until this year's anniversary with Summer Shalem. So yeah, even then I don't spend too much if I could help it. But having guarantees on what you buy is helpful, at least. Yeah, to be honest, the half price deal in FGO is pretty good, but it really depends on the way they do the sorting out. Like if it's by class, it can be potentially iffy. So like sometimes they do like by year, or sometimes they do it by some sort of sorting system or whatever. It really depends. Like some of it is decent chances for something you want. Yeah, Yeah, true. Yeah, it'd be too much. It's like, it'd be nice if they did, but who knows? To be honest, FGO is more generous than than the memes make it out to be as well. Like heck, even the upcoming Castoria anniversary will give you like around 600 quartz or so. So it's better than, is it 600? I don't know, 300 something. I don't know. But even then, the game is still not as bad as people make it out to be. At least it got better than it was in the past as well. But yeah, now that sparking has become more of a mainstay in gacha games now, it's pretty nice. It really depends on how much they give out. Like Blue Archive gives enough pyroxene that you could spark decently, not often. Like I think it's like 12k pyroxene a month on average, so you can spark every 2 months. Becoming generous due to his age, yeah. To be honest, like, it's acting like, sometimes it acts like the old man who's like, I don't have to change, sort of thing. But like, they do realize they do have to like put in some modern upgrades to it at least, like speeding the game up at least, or doing some quality of life. Like they do have a side, like the interlude, I forgot what it's called. Like you can do the BB event now in FGO, but like you do have to use rare prisms to unlock it. But I guess it's nice to have the ability to replay events you missed here and there. And also, I forgot, I do appreciate that they also had that thing with the Halloween late last year with you pretty much able to catch up on Overliz events, and you get to choose which one you want. Like I'm really glad, because I was meaning to get Robe Mecha Liz Mark II before, but I was just feeling really tired at the time. I keep saying how much I just skipped events, but I just wasn't feeling well at the time. But I really wanted Mecha Liz Mark II, but I completely missed out on her. So okay, back to using my normal team then. All right. But yeah, I'm glad that we're gonna get the option to get one of them. Yeah. Yeah, because especially because alter ego servants are pretty rare. So if you missed out on a really good single target alter ego character, it's like, damn. Time to go back to basic class advantage. Especially, I was really glad I got her because I had Shimoso was just hell, because there was no I didn't have Sanzang or Ilya, so I had no single target caster, so Shimoso was just hell because there was so many assassin enemies, and especially the hardest fight was what's it called, Raiko and Shuten. Especially because I didn't have a single target caster. But yeah, I'm glad now that we had Magical Girl Shuten as a free caster now, which really helps. Yeah, that fight was hell. and it even brought that fight back as a challenge quest as well. And also the support system in terms of in-story support, they improved on it a lot more now, thankfully. Like they actually gave them good CEs, but like for that fight you had to use Musashi with no CE, who wasn't max leveled either. And it was like, and you had to put her in the front line. Like it's a pretty much a dead space just for that fight. But yeah, it was harsh because I think no, they don't have NP charge skills, but I don't forgot. Does Raikou have a dodge? I forgot. But yeah, they both have AoE NP, which is hard as hell to withstand. So it's like the boss NPs don't scale downwards for you. They scale as if you were using them yourself. So, oh yeah, sure. Here's like all of your HP gone without any defense buffs. Honestly, I think I used Hokusai for that fight as the finisher because I left I think I left Raikou alive at the end because I had Hokusai and Abby at the end, thankfully. Oh right, I was trying to remember who was coming out for this year's summer. It was Ilya and Abby that I want. I think Abby also is arts this year. I don't know. Let me check. I don't know if she's arts. I think she's still Berserker. Berserker? Sorry, Buster. Oh, she's still Buster. But like AoE is a single target. Alright. I thought she was arts, but oh yeah, she's back. She's a Buster servant still, but single target NP. Anyway, it's just me speaking about FGL for the majority of a Granblue stream. I'm kidding. Let's see. Maybe like that, yeah. I'm surprised that... Oh, to be fair, I can speak a fair bit about FGL, so I'm not surprised they can talk about it. But it's more like me coming out with topics to talk about during a chatting stream. But yeah, besides, I don't know if I'm going to be streaming tomorrow. But yeah, we'll see. I was eyeing some new mobile games. I don't know if they'll turn out good. Yeah, that's the thing, yeah. With mobile games nowadays, with so many, you want to commit to one that you know will turn out good. You don't want to play one that you get really invested in, but then turns out, oh, end of service in like 6 months. Sadly, that happens. Like I still get upset about Magia Record when I think about it sometimes. Like I get like it's a bit like, damn, why? But like, especially because the anime for Magia Record is different from the game story. Like like they changed the ending and some key plot points, so it made me wish that the original Magia Record was still around because they have no intention of... I don't think they have any intention of doing Arc 2 in Magia Record story for anime, unfortunately. So they changed the ending and a whole bunch of details. And also it's more because I don't like that... Because some people are anime only, so that'll become their main thoughts on Magia Record, even though the game is different. But oh well. But yeah. There's always a whole bunch of mobile games coming out. Like I'm still thinking whether that Project Moon game they announced is going to be mobile gacha or not. Like if it's mobile playing, like I know like Darkest Dungeon has a mobile port and Slave Aspire I think does, but yeah, you see, like it comes across that I think it feels like the Project Moon game Limbus company is gonna be gacha, but we'll see. I'd play it, but I'd hope it's not gacha, but we'll see. Oh yeah, true, phones are really powerful. Yeah, like it can run Genshin and stuff. Like my phone is like from what's the year, like 2018. Yeah, true. It could be buy to play. Yeah, I'm kind of hoping for that, or at least that if it's gacha, I hope it runs long enough, because I don't wanna rush going through Lobotomy Corp and Ruina just to get to that, but we'll see. I do know not the full details, but I do know the outcome at the end of Lobotomy Corp, because Ruina exists. But not any details or anything, and I don't know anything about any details about the characters. Like, I don't know any major spoilers, so yeah. Oh yeah, shoot, yeah, I see. Like, I saw those things, and it's like some card deck building game or something like that. So I'm really interested in seeing it. But like, damn, even Ruina is a long game. So I'm really excited to play Ruina at some point. But yeah, like, damn, how'd you get 100 hours out of this? But yeah, I'm looking forward to it when I get to it. Because I feel with Lobotomy Corp, I think for the true ending, I need to do a fresh cycle from the start again of the game. So once I clear 50 days, I have to go back and do that, because I think you need to have 100% on all of the abnormalities, and I don't think I can get through all of them in one playthrough. Although I do know now that I don't know, I haven't read too much ahead to not spoil myself, but I know for the area I just unlocked now in Lobotomy Corp, that it holds 8 abnormalities. So that's gonna be dangerous dangerous in terms of in-game, but also okay, 1%, but also we're gonna go through more abnormalities faster, because it's 2 per day now, so we'll see. And also, there is one abnormality I know the name of that I want to get, because it's one of the ones that I saw in fan art before I even played the game. I was like, okay, cool, I want to see this one. But apparently, I saw one of the Steam reviews imply it's a bad decision to get that one in the center of the map. We'll see. I've been excited to play the game ever since last week, so I'll play it at least once this week on Saturday during interlude. Learning is half the fun. And it's like, what's it called? Yeah, it's a game that I can just sink time into it, unless it gets to the point where it's going to be really hard and frustrating, but we'll see. As long as I didn't screw myself over and softlock myself with having under-leveled characters or not enough characters, but we'll see. And what was it called again? But yeah, for the rest of the week, I don't know if I'll stream tomorrow or not, if I'm feeling alright to stream, but yeah, for the streams on Friday and Sunday for this week, they're probably going to be very short, because I don't have much time to stream after, because the rounds for Guild War ends at 4 p.m. for me, so I can only go for like maybe an hour and a half or so. So it'll probably just be really short streams on. If I do stream tomorrow, it'll be short, and also it'll be short stream on Sunday, unless we're either really comfortable in the round or we completely lost the round. We'll see. But yeah, I'd like to be able to stream in the evening for me more often, like past 6 p.m. But current living arrangements be like that, so maybe at some point I'd be able to stream with more time zones, but yeah, it'd be like that. And wow, I didn't realize we've already gone for 2 hours. Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah. It's just like, what's it called? I'm using. I don't know if you've seen it before. It's the Spud tablet that lots of artists use for their drawing streams. I use that for a finger to simulate, because this is I'm playing like a mobile game, but it's on browser, so it's on PC as well. So it's just to like simulate that. But yeah, I think I did use the actual Spud tablet for its intended purposes for a drawing stream a while ago. But yeah, I do want to do a drawing stream at some point, but it has to come with me being comfortable enough to draw on stream again, or like, yeah, because I feel with drawing myself is that I'm pretty slow. Tablet mobile gaming, pretty much. Yeah, it's to make it look like that. Because right now it's just me farming this one level. But yeah, I'd like to do drawing stream at some point, but we'll see. Because it has to come with me also just being comfortable enough to like. I feel like with drawing I'm pretty slow, so yeah. But yeah, this is pretty much just me farming in this mobile game, but this stream is mostly just gonna be it's pretty much just a chatting stream with me doing something in the background. You spend 2/3 of your time planning and staying at reference yourself, so there's lots of downtime. Yeah. I think it's I think I'm just physically slower drawing as well. Like, honestly, I'd like to be able to like draw more thumbnails rather than keep using the same image of myself over and over. I do try to vary it up, like, but yeah, I'd like to be able to draw like, like sketchy, not like more simple, yeah, more simpler, so that I could draw for the thumbnails. Like, let's say like it takes like an hour to draw a thumbnail. That'd be good, but can't get down to that yet. So it's more like I only draw for thumbnails for my streams if it's for like a special stream, or if it's for a game that I really, 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 really want to draw something for. Yeah, because you're getting comfortable with your style, yeah, so you can simplify. I think it's because I was never the type to like sketch doodle in class. I was never the type to do that, so I think that's partly why. Like, even just like those simple cartoony looking chibi drawings or whatever that people can do pretty fast, I like to be able to do that. But yeah, I've never been the type to doodle in class, because I I guess you could say I was one of those goody two-shoes in class. Like, I don't want to get in trouble, so I don't doodle in class. Like, I do feel, and also because it's funny to think back on it now, but like, because of it's just irony. Like, I used to think, really? I used to think doing art was pointless in class. Like, I thought art was just a pointless subject. Like, I never really enjoyed it because I wasn't good at it, and also I didn't really have the passion for it. But yeah. So now it's just funny looking back, and now it's ironic that, okay, yeah, I like art. But yeah, so I never really took drawing seriously too much, but I feel I did have an interest in it a bit. Like, I remember I remember getting the Kingdom Hearts 2 strategy guide purely because of the art. I finished the game already, like twice over, but I still got the strategy guide because I wanted to see the character models and art. And I know I got some like tracing paper and traced over the characters. You never know where you end up, yeah. Yes, the funny thing is like you think you like you want to do this thing, but then you end up doing something else entirely. Like, oh, to be honest, okay, now we're on some chatting subjects. When I was young, I never really used to trace Rin Tosakapana and put in your cabinet way before I even knew what Fate was. Wow. Damn, managed to see Rin before Fate, even knowing what it was. I guess you're into Twin Tails. and Zeta Ryokai, whatever it's called. But yeah, Rin too popular. Ah, true, yeah. She was like the archetypical tsundere character way back then. Like Twin Tails, Zeta Ryokai, all that stuff. The archetypical tsundere. I think what's her name? Tiger in Toradora was also one of the bigger ones. Like you have like those ones, and also like the very shorty tsunderes, like her and what's that pink-haired character from I forgot what it's called. It's another short character. Let me see. What's her name again? She's short. She's tsundere. What's her name again? Oh yeah, her. What's she called again? Top 30. Fine. Asuka. Oh yeah, Asuka. True. Yeah, Asuka from. Is she tsundere? I never actually watched Evangelion. I want to see it, but I like what's that song? One Last Kiss. Kiss. Pronunciation. One Last Kiss. Kiss. From the Evangelion movie. I never saw it, but I see people doing covers of it, and I really like that song. Oh yeah, Louise from Familiar of Zero. I never watched it, but that was one of those animes that were big back in the day, or at least was around a lot. Ah, I see. So she's not really tsundere, but she's just portrayed as tsundere by fans. Yeah, Louise, yeah. It was like around the same time as Toradora, with like the shorty tsundere characters. But yeah, what's it called? I never really knew what I wanted to do when I was younger, to be honest. Like, my main goal was like, I want to win the lottery. Like when we were asked to do like this graduation yearbook, and it was like, what job do you want? I want to win the lottery. Because I never really knew what I wanted to do. Like I only found out along the lines of what I wanted to do in secondary school, like midway through. Before then I was just like, I don't know, I'll just do lessons and figure out eventually. But yeah, that was an era. Like, it's just weird to imagine like the anime era that we knew is different from how it is now, I guess, sorta. Like back in the day there was like so many harem anime, so many Battle Academy anime. Like, damn. Well, to be fair, the Battle Academy animes were like mid. They were like in the mid 2010s or so. Like not Battle Academy, but like Academy harem animes. There's a few, yeah. But yeah, I don't know, I haven't watched anime in a while, but it feels really varied. This, like, I mean, I guess there's isekai, but even isekai is like, there's not like an overwhelming amount of isekai. Like, there's maybe like 1 or 2 per season, 3 maybe, but like it's not overwhelming compared to how it was back in the day either. Like back in the day, like let's say like 5 years ago. But yeah, isekai's evolving, yeah, and it's evolving, like it's different forms of it. And like, to be fair, we had isekai back in the day with like Inuyasha and Digimon. There was isekai back in the day as well, and we're getting hyper specific. Yeah, like we still have like slice of life stuff. That's pretty much just a, not genre, I guess genre, but it's more of a aspect of shows by this point. Like Komi-san, and I want to see Spy X Family as well. I keep seeing that Spy X Family seems to be the main not, I don't want to say meme anime, but like there is a bunch of memes of it now. So it seems to be the most popular anime this season for sure, Spy X Family. Oh yeah, and what's that one? Shikamori is not cutie. What was it? Not what's her name? Yeah, Shikimori is not cutie. Oh yeah, and true, yeah. True. Spy X Family was really anticipated and it's really delivering. Oh, I think we're gonna get, I think Chainsaw Man is coming out in summer as well. That's really been hyped up as a manga. When is it coming? Oh, sometime in 2022. But yeah, Chainsaw Man is also one of those really hyped up mangas that are gonna get an anime soon. I know it's kind of funny. Like I was thinking with Shikimori is not just a cutie. Like whenever I saw the manga panels, I always kept imagining that her hair was white, but it's a really vivid pink. I thought it was white, but I see her hair's pink. I want to see that as well because it's really cool. She looks really cool. So it's like, damn, your hair is really pink. Like I thought it was white from the manga. Like anytime I see you know, a single color, not single color, like a white colored manga hair, I think it's either blonde or white. I don't think pink, but pink actually kind of works. But she like, I don't know the character, but she comes across as a delinquent character because of the pink hair, but I don't know. Oh, because you found the artist on Twitter and they did actual coloring. I see. But yeah, Shikamori is something I want to check out as well. I do feel discussion with anime, what did I say? Not discussion, but like, I think because of this whole seasonal month by month thing, I feel like people couldn't really get into like an anime, but then obviously next season they talk about something else. But I feel the perception of that is like, you know, that people think that, oh, they see, like, you know, the whole waifu of the season type of thing, but then they get thrown away for the next one. I feel it's a bit disingenuous to call it like that as well, because I don't know, I guess some people could really like the anime from the start, but like obviously there's something new going on while they keep going on about that one thing forever, that sort of thing. Like I know what's it called, the Dress Up Darling anime did really well, so that's cool to see. And also like, though it's also been like, how's it say, like jumbled in with the whole waifu of the seasons, waifu of the month sort of deal, but I doubt, I mean, people could also just really like the anime itself as well. People keep season anime are praised, I can't do that anymore. Yeah, I could, yeah, it's pretty tough to keep up with that, because like I mean, I guess to be fair, it's like if you don't want to be waiting week by week, it's better to just have you know, wait for it to end and then just watch it. To be honest, even back in the day when I was when I watched more anime, I didn't really watch it week by week. Like I think the only one I kept up with week by week was, in my memory, Madoka. I think. No, I don't think Madoka. No. I think it was Chunibyo Demakoi ga Shitai. Love Chunibyo, the Kyo Ani one. That's the only one I kept up weekly on. Yeah, I want to check out Bisque Dress Up Darling Bisque though as well at some point. I hear good things about it, and like it's apparently it's pretty, like, the main character's actually pretty good as well and stuff like that. So yeah, I want to check it out. Why is the game lagging? Please let me farm in peace. But yeah, in terms of anime, because I don't really read that much manga either. I don't know too many. I don't know which anime to look forward to coming out in anime. Like the main the main meme for like damn anime never was Komi-san, and like people were really hoping for Komi-san to be an anime for a long time, and it was like like we had a bunch of others get their anime before it, but then finally Komi-san gone anime and the meme died, so now I got one. Like, even what was that one? I read some of it, but what was it? The one with, not Kaguya. Well, it was Kaguya, but not Kaguya-sama. It's the one with where the two characters marry each other really early on. It was the pink-haired character as well. Oh yeah, she had pink hair as well. The one that was pretty much saying that the oath was pretty much saying, "Yeah, I'm married." What was it called again? It started off with the main character getting run over by a truck, or was going to be run over by a truck, but she saved him. What was it called again? Lunar something? I don't know. It was with the pink-haired character. I can't remember. Kaguya. Is it? Yes, it's based on, like, it's obvious that the character is based on Kaguya from the moon, but I can't remember the name. It was last season, I think, or 2 seasons ago. Oh, NASA! Yeah, that's the one. Yep, that's the one with the NASA guy. NASA Tsukasa. Tonikaku. Fly me. Yeah, Tonikaku. Fly me to the moon. That's what it's called, really? Oh, it's called Fly Me to the Moon. Oh yeah, Tonikawa over the moon for you. Oh, that's the one, yeah. There's another character I was like, wait, she has pink hair. But yeah, that one, yeah. I read a good chunk of the manga, but I didn't really finish it. Not finish it, I didn't really continue it. I forgot where it was on it. That's the one. Yeah, NASA. But like, it was pretty much like, I saw someone point out that it was pretty much the creator going, haha, I'm married. And I just can't stop thinking about it with the anime, when I was reading the manga. Like, it's pretty much the guy saying, yeah, I'm married, I know how marriage works, or like stuff like that. It was like they were pretty much gloating they were married, pretty much through the writing. Like, I don't know how to describe it, but like they made it. It was like you could tell the guy was married because of the way, like, because the characters got married near the start, I think. So it was like pretty much like, yeah, I'm married. But that's the thing. It was not really weird, but like, it never. He was married already, the character, so not really harem elements, but I did have other female characters. I don't think he really came onto him though much, because he like the relationship was already pretty much set. It's these two and no one else, in a romance, in a romance. So. All right, that's 2,000 meat. So I think I got around how many? Nearly 1,500 in 2.5 hours. Nearly. Yeah, true. The chase gets tiring after so many shows. Yeah, so it's nice to just have like, okay, this is our relationship that we're going for, and like, I get what you mean. Yeah. It's like, who will they end up with? Who won't they end up with? And like, sometimes it's like, I feel with harem shows, personally, if there's lots of potential interest, I'd rather not have it end up being one character who wins in the end, because that's how it. I don't know. For me, I prefer if it's like, keep it open. If you're gonna keep doing so many harem interactions like that. But it depends, I guess. I want to check out Quintessential Quintuplets. I know that has a solid ending in terms of like one of the characters win in the end. I don't know which one, but I'm curious to see. Another pink-haired character. Well, they're all pink-haired. No, I think 4 of them have pink hair. 1 has orange hair. I can't remember. But yeah, I'm going to check out Quintessential Quintuplets as well at some point. But yeah, sometimes you just want one of those like chill romances where like, okay, this is how it's gonna end up. We know that these two are together. Let's just see their journey together. That sort of thing. Alright, let's see. What else is there? I haven't really kept up with what's it called? I haven't really kept up with Shonen. Oh yeah, Watakoi. Oh yeah, that one with the office, with the 2 office workers. And it's like, it's pretty obvious it's those 2 who are gonna be together. No funny business, it's those 2. I need to see that one as well. I heard really good things about it. And it's like, yeah, it's a change of pace from the usual high school romance. For sure. Like, it's 2 office workers this time, so it's a change of pace from the usual high school romance thing as well. I think also, I do get what I honestly, I'm not a type that's tired of high school based stuff, to be honest. I don't really mind it myself, because I feel high school is like I do, like, you know when people say that, oh, you're going to miss high school, and like, I do get the idea behind that thinking. Like, with high school and stuff, it's like you're constantly gonna meet your friends every day. There's no strings attached, like no schedule issues or like uncertainties. You will see everyone every day. That's how it is. And like, obviously life is much simpler with that, so I do get why high school is a pretty good setting, I guess, or as a basis for media like shows or whatever, manga, because your characters are pretty much going to be meeting each other every day. No funny business outside it, that sort of thing. And also, what's it called? Yeah, it's obviously a time when life is more simple, so you don't have to include other weird stuff that might be going on. And also, I guess also just from a design perspective, I get like with uniforms and stuff, you keep reusing backgrounds. I guess so. Yeah, yeah, pretty. Yeah, you can. And also, character design becomes a lot easier because of uniform. Like clothes, I mean, you can still do some really good variation of character design. Like, I know Komi has some really good varied designs, even though everyone wears uniform. So, yeah. But uniforms do provide a good basis. Though I think it's a funny thing for me. Like, I like actually like school uniform designs, but like, I wouldn't want to use a school uniform design for myself in terms of my avatar. Well, technically, I mean, yeah, like, I'd rather go for something different, even though I do like school uniform designs. Well, to be honest, it varies. Like, I like blazer style suits, so there is overlap in terms of just me liking it anyway because of like blazer style suits and suits in general. School-based visual novel or something. Just get an outfit in a school uniform. True. Like, I'm not gonna play Persona 5, but like, I already played that, so I'm not gonna play on stream. But like, sure, just get me in Shujin uniform or the Fate Extra, yeah. Although, depends. Like, I think it's intentional that the Fate Extra uniform looks so plain. It feels really intentional, like, because it's like there's stuff to do with like the main character and stuff, and spoiler stuff with them. I know this twist for that, but like, it's intentionally plain, like, and even the main character is intentionally plain looking. So I admire that, to be honest, like intentionally plain. But the brown coloration is not something for me, but I don't mind it. But like, how to say, the Fate Extra uniform isn't my taste right away, but I like the design choice behind it. If that makes sense. Well, maybe though. Well, if we do get Fate Extra coming out in our lifetime and I stream it, probably, maybe. Did they? No, they didn't do any redesigns though. Oh yeah, the CCC was black. That's why. I was wondering, because I was thinking, wait, that's different. Like when I saw the craft essences for Hakuno. I think they're both called Hakuno. But yeah, the craft essence with them, with the holding the food in FGO. But yeah, I remember. Yeah, they'd have different uniforms. I forgot about that. Yeah. Hey there. I forgot about that. Yeah, it's a lot less plain uniform. Yeah. Hey there. Welcome to the stream. Just farming and chatting. But yeah. What else was there? Gosh, we're back to Fate. But yeah, I do hope. Let's see. I guess CCC will eventually come out in terms of trans. Oh no, it's a race now. Like, which comes first, the CCC translation or the Fate Extra remake? Which comes first? Which will come first? Now they even got, what's it called? VTuber. No, not really VTuber, but like sorta. I swear, yeah, they did like VTuber Tamamo for the video gameplay a while ago. VTuber. But yeah, honestly, it's really weird. Like, I never finished Fate Extra, but a lot of my favorite servants are from Fate Extra, like Nursery Rhyme and Robin. Those two are my favorite. those two are up there in terms of my favorite servants. Well, to be fair, Ryman, Robin are really early game, and I always finish up those two first before I don't continue. Like, I think the max I reach is like the 4th day, the 4th week. I mean, which is past Arcuid, I think. I don't remember, but yeah. Oh yeah, to be fair, also yeah, Nero is also up there in terms of one of my favorite servants. The Water Arco designs are really good and good backstories. And honestly, like, I do like the thing with Robin's lore that he's not the famous Robin Hood who wields the longbow. He's just someone who took on Robin Hood's name, and that's why he wields the not crossbow, but the weird bow he uses. It is a crossbow, isn't it? Well, it's a crossbow on his wrist. Stuff like that. True, yeah. I forget that. Yeah, Water Arco still draws them in FGO as well, yeah. And you can I remember when I played Fate Extra a few years back, but after I played FGO, and it's like, damn, she really improved after Extra to how she is now. Like, I think she drew Nero with even bigger eyes in Extra as well. Like, even her posing has got a lot better as well. Yeah, she drew Nero with even bigger eyes, and like, it was a lot more you know, like Clanad and like Key, like that really old art style of anime. Like, her eyes used to resemble like Clanad style, that kind of old anime look. So it's nice to see the evolution, yeah. I didn't realize it, but yeah. The Lost Encore is sort of in Water Arco style, but I guess her color palette is a lot more painted like versus the anime. But obviously it's hard to get that to translate, not translate, but like come across, I guess. Has Water Arco done stuff outside of, well, I mean, besides like VTubers, but like, has she done anything else outside of Fate? I don't remember seeing her in anything else outside. That's the thing. Like, she's done Crony from Hololive, but has she done anything else besides Fate? I don't remember. I don't feel she has. Like, I don't see her in anything else. Has she done anything else? Actually, yeah, I never actually followed that before, but except for Hololive, has she done anything else besides Fate? I don't think she has, as far as I know. Like, she's mostly just lived with doing Fate stuff for a while, but I don't remember her doing anything else. She's done Extra, Extella, FGO characters. Has she done anything else besides Fate? Huh. Now that I think about it, I don't know. Oh, just light novels and stuff. I see. Okay, I see. Damn. It'd be interesting. It'd be cool to see her work with other stuff then, yeah. That'd be cool. As we see more, but yeah, she's like living in Fate basement right now. It can occasionally come out. I see. Cause like, I know I see like I see like Paco and Lack have done other stuff outside, but yeah, I haven't seen what the Arco do much outside. Whoops, that's my phone. She comes out during groaning and gives commentary on Twitter. Yeah, to be honest, it's nice to see, like, what's it called, like with like Paco, Huke, and her. Be like, I mean, to be honest, I think they've always been active on Twitter, but like we get to see them be active on Twitter about something we know, besides the things they're known for. Passionate English parents. It's really sweet to see. It's really cool to see, yeah. Oh yeah, sure, yeah. Gonna be a long week in Guild War. Yeah, here's hoping we both do pretty decently well for rankings, or like even just crew rankings that to get wins in finals. Here's hoping. Cheers. Yeah. Alright, take care there as well, yeah. Alright, let's see. Honestly, I'm surprised. I'm also listening to this BGM, like I know I can honestly like have this BGM off of me but still play on stream, but I'm surprised I can just keep going listening to this BGM for like 2.5 hours nearly. Like damn, it's been 2.5 hours. I think I'll go for like maybe an hour or so, maybe an hour and a half. We'll see. I need to have dinner soon, so I need to get dinner ready. So but I can still keep going for like, well, to be honest, after this stream I'm still gonna keep going with farming because I'm hoping, let me actually check the rankings for how it's looking. Yeah. Okay, let's see how it's comparing to last time. Okay, so far, let's see. So far, it's lower than last time, but not significantly lower. So it still might be 1 billion total crew points to get in, because our crew is hoping to get in top 8,000, but like yeah, here's hoping. It doesn't seem like, unless it slows down later. Right now we're on pace from last where are you stopping at? Yeah, we're only like 5 million behind last time. So as in terms of ranking, in-game ranking points needed. So unless it slows down significantly, it might be another 1 billion points needed to qualify for the high tiers. Oh well. Honestly, it's like this only happens every 2 months at minimum. Like, it could be longer in between, but like it's worth it for the rewards. But yeah, and another 1 billion. Let's see, maybe another 1 billion. All right, yeah, it was 1,057,000. No, 57,583. No, I can't read digits. I'm not good at reading digits. 1 billion 57,583,709. Okay, it's a lot. Here's hoping it slows down later, but yeah. But I need to do some more farming then. Alright. Well, I can compare. I think I've been mostly on the pace. Honestly, I haven't been thinking about. I've been chatting and I just haven't processed. I've been farming. Like, huh? I've just been doing automatically by this point. But what else is there? But yeah, I think I started the stream with like 700-ish meat. So, okay, 1,300 meat in 2.5 hours is okay. I I see with JP players, they get so much more. They had like 1,000 meat in like 30 minutes. Like, what? I mean, I guess it could be refreshing faster, but I gotta make sure my hand doesn't turn to dust. But yeah, let's see. Yeah, what's it called? It's like, it's not much effort to do. Like, I've already pretty much lowered how many clicks I need to do for this setup, but you have to do this a lot of times, so it's like how to say, I need to give my hand a rest when I have dinner. But yeah, this is a lot of farming because it's like click here, refresh. Whoops, too early. Click here, refresh, and then back again to get points, because it's also like getting points but also getting meat to host the higher level raid that gives even more points. But yeah, gotta make sure my hand doesn't turn to dust either. Like, Europe is in a weird spot for what's it called, this event. For prelims it's fine depending, but for finals you end up sleeping through a good chunk of it because it lasts like, let's say, like 12 midnight to like, no, it lasts from 11 p.m. to 4 p.m. the next day, but a lot of that time is sleeping because I'm not the type to stay up all night, frankly. It's hard for me to stay up all night anyway, and it's like, I did stay up one time, not for games but for school, like for like, I think it was like almost 48 hours consecutively, and I just felt horrific. Like, I think I fell asleep in class, I think, and I didn't even realize I fell asleep, and like no one told me anything, so I didn't even realize I fell asleep, and I was like, what? And like, what's it called, like, I closed my eyes, next time I opened them, it's ended. Like, what? I think it wasn't class, it was like a presentation thing where like we had someone come in and talk to us about something, but I think I just fell asleep and I didn't even realize I fell asleep, but no one told me anything. And it's like, I don't know if I snored. I hope I didn't snore in sleep. And also, like, when I was walking home, I just felt horrific. Like, I felt I was seeing stuff, like, not anything drastic, but I thought I was seeing like specks of light and stuff in my vision. Like, when I got home, I just collapsed and just slept right away. After like staying up for so long doing a project last minute, even though we had like 2 weeks to do it, I still left it for like the last 3 days because I was hesitating all along, and it was like, why? At least it gave me the lesson to like not leave things last minute constantly. do wonder like how well known Granblue Fantasy is, like in terms of like even in terms of mobile game community. I don't know, because it's not in like app stores or anything. It's only like in Japanese app stores, but there's an English translation in game. Like what's it called? Whenever you hear of like mobile games and stuff, it's like FGO, Genshin Impact. I guess Blue Archive is kind of known, but it's still more niche. Art Knights, that sort of stuff. But like compared to Granblue, I don't think it's as well known. I mean, Granblue's big, but I don't think it's as well known. Depending, I don't know. Honestly, hold on. I'm surprised like there is actually a fair amount of streamers who do stream this game. It's not the most I don't know how to say, like this is more me chatting with it in the background rather than, but to be fair, I'm not doing any of the hard fights, so I guess that's more streamable. But to be honest, people stream themselves simply farming stuff in this game as well. Like I'm surprised that it actually draws a bunch of people in even then, so I guess that's cool. But I'm still surprised that I see like even streamers who get like what 300 people watching, 200, 100 watching this game. I'm like, really? Wow, fair play. Timeless, what's it called? I keep thinking about like, not really keep thinking, but because like for me when I watch this, it's not really different game, but like more in general. But like with story-based games, I don't jump into people playing it midstream because, well, if I don't know, I don't really jump into those. If I have an idea of playing a story-based game, I wouldn't watch those streams because, let's say for example, Omori, I wouldn't watch someone play it until I finish the game myself because I want to play it myself. But also, even if I didn't have an intention to play a story game, but I wouldn't mind watching it, I wouldn't jump in midway through. Though I guess there is some people who do just come in and watch anything, I guess, or they don't mind coming in a bit lost, or like they don't mind just coming in and just vibing, I guess. Like for example, me playing Judgment right now, like if I never played it before, but I wouldn't mind watching someone play it, I wouldn't jump in like halfway through the series myself. But that's more me in my watching habit. If I guess I do have to realize that people have different watching habits, so what to say, they wouldn't watch in a similar way that I would watch stuff, I guess you could say. Although, what's it called? With this game, I also did what's it called? Tower of Babel runs, which is like a more challenging fight, mostly. Well, not mostly, here and there. Some of the fights are more simple, but we'll see. And also, I guess this also, yeah, I mentioned earlier, but like, it's nice to just have this game as a way for me to test if I can do, how well I can do just chatting stuff. I don't mind also just, I don't know, I mentioned before, but like, I wouldn't mind doing like a Q&A sort of thing, but I don't know how many people I can get for that, or like how many questions I will get for that. Not much of a Q&A if there's only like 2 questions, for example. Who knows? Yeah, I think I need like 6,000 of this to like, for it to work out in terms of our crew qualifying. Like, it's a good baseline, and then I guess I'd use 6,000. use a bunch of them, but it's gonna be a while. Unless I just really just focus in on refreshing. But like compared to the last event, I had a team that was able to just OTK without me pressing 2 buttons, only just one. So that got me a lot faster. Is your crew aiming for tier A? Yeah, we're aiming for tier A. We're hoping to get there, yeah. We managed to get tier A just about last time, like in the 7,000th ranking, I think. I should have taken note how many points we needed. But yeah, we're hoping for tier A this time as well. This time, because it's light, I'm hoping it won't be too bad to get it. But right now the points are looking marginally different. Like, what's it called? Where is it? Like 2.16.4 million versus 211 million for cutoff. Compared to last time. Yeah, it's not as bad as Dark, yeah. But like people are still going ham. Like, what was it? The Light Guild War in January last year. No one was expecting that to be so high up, but turns out people just went nuts last year for Light Advantage, and like there was a big up in points compared to the previous one, like even higher than the Dark one in November. Well, to be fair, November is also, I think, one of the slower periods for the game. Like October, November is more the time when the people are more chill, I think, and then Christmas brings everyone back. And this is post anniversary. No, anniversary was, yeah, well, yeah. This is post anniversary, so even more players. And I think sometimes you do have stuff that could go on, like I think it was it was going to be, but then I think it was the Final Fantasy game that got the expansion, but that got pushed back. That was going to be on Guild War, but then it got pushed back, so it didn't really affect Guild Wars. I think there was a time there was an expansion on Final Fantasy that did make Guild War more lax, I think. But yeah, we'll see. I do hope that the points aren't going to be as nuts, as bad this time around. Is your crew aiming for tier A then, I guess? Because that's called tier A every Guild War. Nice. Are you like, what's it called, like high up in tier A, or like more around near enough to the cutoff, around like, you know, in like the 1000 range, or like high up? Because what's it called, my crew normally is B, but we decided we wanted to try going for A more often. Just low A. I see, yeah. Okay. Yeah, because our crew is normally B, like middling B, but we decided to try go for A. Top 500 is insane. Yeah, trust. For real. Hold on, be right back, one moment. Alright, I'm back. But yeah, our crew was usually middling D, but last time we tried to get to A and we made it, so we figured, you know what, let's try for A with Guild War to like be able to at least get the best rewards possible, even if it's just tier A and slack. So yeah. Well, it's also more because, like, what's it called? Half our crew is more, around half or like 1/3 of our crew is more of a they're more active versus some other members of the crew, but so we end up having to carry, not carry, but like do more than, let's say for example, a crew that wants 50k minimums, for example, not 50k, 5 million minimums. I think that adds up. Yeah, it does. Yeah. Yeah, you want at least half the crew to be active with 2 to 3 carries for tier 8. Yeah. Yeah, with our crew is like not exactly half who are active. Oh, your mins for guild was like 30. I see. Yeah. Yeah, because we have some people who like are still not as prepped for Guild War, or who are busy with with stuff, so like they can't go ham. So we end up having like probably like 3 carries at least, with every bit helping, to be honest. Well, to be honest, yeah. So our crew doesn't have minimums as a requirement to not like. We don't put that because to not have as much pressure for people, but I guess sometimes it's helpful to have a goal in mind. It adds up in the end, so even if someone who doesn't do too much, it still helps out. Like, I think we had this really close round before in finals where it was like just by the skin of our teeth we won. Now, even if you add up all the carries together, it still was like around half of the total points needed. Alright. 2189. I can do I can 1 turn NM90 easy enough, so, and also because I think because of the added drop rates to meet, like with last Guild War, now the strat is also doing Nightmare 90 to farm points because of the better drop rates now, or at least with Golden Tyrant. So yeah, unless, I hope they won't, it's not gonna be as bad. Yeah. Yeah, NM90 for prelims. Yeah, because I think for previous Guild Wars that wasn't really a strat, like as common, only if you were desperate, but now it's a lot more common because of the drop rates being a lot higher. For better or for worse. Like, what's it called? I know Yukata Nameya made it easier to do one-click farming with double, I think single, even, yeah, double Huanglong, but yeah, I don't have her, and also I think I would want the Belial chain, but I haven't even cleared Belial yet. I still want to learn the fight properly rather than farming it in like public raids like I did with Lucilius, where I joined a bunch of failed solos and just managed to get a hit in to get the tidings. But I want to learn Belial properly as well, and honestly I want to learn Lucilius as well. Yeah, Naru's made it so much better to do 0 button, especially you need the Wonders Eternal thing, unless you somehow got Yo on the yesterday or something, wasn't it? It came out yesterday or 2 days ago, but like, yeah, unless you have Yo, you need the Eternals Wonder. To be honest, Bubs made it so much better to do farming as well. Like, I wouldn't like with my light. I think I would need to do, what's it called? With light, I would need Relic Buster if I didn't have Bubs, but thank goodness I have him. And also with Bout Order's Rebalance, he's really good for OTK as well. We'll have to see what what's it called? Next Guild War is going to be as well. I feel it might be Fire. That's the main speculation because we got the uncap for Zook, the Zook katana, but we'll see. I think my Fire is okay ish. Well, the next Ennead raid is going to be Earth, so we already have Galleon guns, so I don't know what that's gonna bring. Fire or water, yeah. My fire is honestly I don't mind Ancient X that much myself, but I can't make use of the enmity because I use Nemone. So I don't get much use out of enmity. Even then, like, I got Medusa as well during Anniversary, so like, and she's a defensive character, so even then I can't get much use of enmity. So yeah. and I don't really want to build a staff grid, so no, to be honest, it's not really that bad because of the crit that works out, but yeah. If it's water advantage, yeah, if it's water advantage, that'll be good for me. But it means that I'm kind of hoping that to be honest, we did get Lancelot, but I'm still hoping to see one more Varuna weapon to come out. I got Poseidon during Anniversary Spark, so that's fine, I guess, as well. And I got the setup already set up because of Agony, so I now have a OTK setup ready. But yeah, and it's more like because if the next one is water, I want to be able to save up crystals first before the next water character release. Although it could just be Wamda's summon though, to be fair. Voltage Series is gonna make every grid insane, yeah. As you can see, I have like one Harmonia from Anniversary, but yeah, it's gonna change the way the grids work, and like I'm kind of hoping the theory where it's gonna be based on the Seraphic weapon type is it going to hold, because for water it's going to be staff then, but like Varuna and Magna don't really have a staff grid to make it as a basis. Yeah, because I sparked Lich way back in New Year's Flash Fest. The one, but not New Year's, more like before New Year's Flash, and she was really worth it. But yeah, it's just nuts the amount of output you could get with the two voltage weapons. Like with Dark especially, because it also has Agonize, so it just stacks on top of that, and it's like, okay, fine, your skill damage is now nuts. But yeah, I'm kind of scared what they'll bring out with those. Earth also is kind of a funny deal, because like if it's a fist voltage weapon, it's like, what's it called? If it's a fist, Magna can't do anything with that. Like, there's no fist weapons Magna has that are farmable, that are good, I think. And even Titan is like, they're Kame, so you need those specific like fist weapons from Gacha, like the Sadala fist, and also like Ire fist. Yeah, it will make Fiorito insane, yeah. But well, it ends up being like a case where it's one specific grid that is not accessible. Like at least with Harmonia, you have Chev harps, and also you can do Militis Harmonia, so that covers the voltage as well. Oh, with Agonize, yeah, Agonize was a pain to grind. Like, I was motivated to get Agonize because I knew I wanted to get Lich, so I farmed the weapon pretty much for her. And like, I used to host them, but then I just ended up joining pubs using my Nehan burst team, pretty much. Like, when it wasn't, like, before Pain and Suffering. No, I think I farmed it before the raid really got popular. Like, it was still popular, but not overly where it would just explode in 1 second. So I was able to farm Agonize by just using Nehan burst. I think the hardest weapon for me to farm up was Columba from Lumi Mao, because like I ended up bringing like a treasure hunt team to that. And also because it wasn't as popular until recently, because everyone's farming Malice raids for shields now. I still need the shield as well. But yeah, and Anima just dies now in 10 seconds, so joining pubs is also kind of annoying. Oh yeah, and because also Light Burst is now nuts with Harmonia. Like, you have Light dominating Proto Bahamut raids because of Zalhamalina and Nehan John, the usual setup. But yeah, also, what's it called? I realized from watching Japanese streamers that just how much the ping makes a difference for Guild War farming. Like, I don't mind it so much in raids, but like I really notice it when I'm seeing them refresh and it's like a millisecond to come back versus me refreshing and it taking like 4 seconds. Like, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, around 4 seconds to refresh. Versus like the refresh in Japan only being like a millisecond. So they get meat so much faster. Like, I don't mind it. I'm honestly not the type to like go hardcore racing. Like, honestly, like I join like Akasha and I don't race. I just do full auto, and then I end up getting a good amount of points anyway for blue chest. So I'm not the type to race. That's not my main aim in the game. But yeah, in terms of just Guild War, I guess I'm technically racing, but ping is affecting meat farming. I do wonder if they're going to expand the tier A rankings or not at some point as well. We'll see. Honestly, I'm still wondering if they're going to revamp Guild War in some manner at some point. We'll see. Like, because the thing is, like, with Guild War is that the rewards are too good for it. Like, if you want to get Transcendence, you need to do Guild War. If you want your Evokers, do Guild War. Honestly, I've been also wondering for a while if I should just collect Evilites now to be prepared for when they release Evoker FLB in case they need Evilites, because you can still get Evilites in shop even though you're done with Evokers. So I don't know, I'm kind of worried we need Evilites again for the next one. It's true. Oof. Yeah, that's a bit scary. Yeah, that's just a scary thought. Yeah, it might be the same as Dark because of Harmonia. That's scary. Oh, that's scary. Yeah, that's scary. Okay, yeah, that's scary. Okay, yeah, that's a bit. Yeah, that's scary. I hope not, but oof. Gosh, time to go for 1 billion. Also, right now we're on track to not be higher than it at least. And also, I don't think they're going to be. Okay, the gap is becoming a lot higher now. Like now it's what's it called? Around the 30 million gap. So. Okay, yeah, the gap between it's like 30 million gap at the moment between Lost Guild War and this Guild War, around like 20 million or so. No, not 20 million, no. Okay, no, like 10 million so far. But we'll see as it goes on. It was 5 million gap, now it's 10 million, so here's hoping it stays that way. But I don't know. I don't think they're going to be releasing other element equivalent voltage too soon. Maybe not. We'll see. Honestly, as long as they don't do it where it's a case where it's like Summer Kumbira's weapon where like fire gets its skill supplemental weapon as a seasonal weapon, compared to every other element getting skill supplemental from gacha normally. Like, yeah, fire is the only one that has it like that. Like, Earth has World Ender, Water has Night of Ice, Dark has the skeleton thing. Wind doesn't have one yet. I don't think Wind has one. Wind has Area Beak, but not anything on the level of Nehan Harp. Yes, you see Grand Weapons. Yeah, that's a better way to put it. Grand Weapons. I forgot the series name, but yeah, like Fire got its skill weapon as a seasonal, which is hard to get. Majesty and Fandango. That's Kumbira's weapon is I think all of them have a slight difference, but the main reason you want them is because of the skill damage part of it. So yeah, Fire has that locked into seasonal versus every other weapon every other element having it as a grand weapon, which is easier to get. Like, what's it called? Our crew has a fire-focused player, but he got lucky enough to get Vertex twice when he sparked. I think when he aimed to spark Kumbira. I think he got one in draw and one spark. So he got lucky enough to actually get two of them. But yeah, they all have differences. Like Nehan's weapon has a what's it called? Let's see. Nehan's weapon has tempering. No, sorry, not tempering. Fandango. While Lancelot's weapon has a majesty, but it's a really minor difference because they both increase attack, and they have tempering, which is the main draw of those weapons. Unless Fire just gets another grand character with a tempering that's not locked to seasonal, but by this point I doubt it. Because to be honest, if you're doing skill damage meta with Agni, you want Kumbira anyway, I think. So you'd be getting her anyway with the weapon. And I feel Fire right now is gonna work on Ogi based setups as well. Like we had Silver, so we got Silver recently, so, and she works well with Willness, I think. So that's I honestly like that they're branching out some more. So that's cool to see. Fire gets a voted seasonal. Yeah, that's gonna be really, really cruel on Agni players. I'm really glad to see, because like honestly, my personal take is that if Fediel came out without Lich, she wouldn't be as seen as overpowered right away, versus if Lich was already out. Plus with Agonize are also coming out, I feel Fediel already came out with all of the good stuff needed for her, while Willness came out before Fire got all the good stuff for him. That's my take on it, at least. Like, people came out saying, "Oh yeah, Willness is not good," but that's more because he didn't have everything ready for him like Fediel did. But that's my take. So yeah, Galleon waiting room. Curious to see what her smuck is gonna be. Yeah, because like with her raid version, she doesn't attack like normally, like only Ogi base attacks, and like I'm kind of thinking Galleon will be similar to Estariola, the evoker character, where he doesn't attack normally, but he only attacks with skill damage. So I'm feeling maybe Galleon will be similar. It'll be interesting to see, like, interesting gameplay design at least. Yeah, I feel she'll be similar to him because in her raid she doesn't attack, so I assume it's going to be similar. I'm assuming at least, because it feels it'll match with how she is in the raid. Yeah, the evoker guy, yeah. I'm personally waiting for Wamdus the most, but that's because my primal grid is Varuna. And also because I really like she's my favorite of the dragons that came out, that were shown. So yeah, I'm also most excited to wait for Luo, because I think Light Ogi is coming around to being built up, and because Luo has uplift in his raid, I think that he'll be an Ogi character. So looking forward to that as well. Yeah, to be honest, I only got Varuna because I got really lucky with getting Murgley I mean, Murglay is not even used nowadays, but I built Varuna way back in the day because I got Murglay, luckily enough. And yeah, because of Murglay, and I didn't want to farm Leviathan daggers. So I got lucky enough to get Varuna. And also everything else that came afterwards, to be honest. I got a Europa Spear randomly before. And I sparked Folia, but then I got another Folia bow during Legfest and after that. So, and I really liked Crit Varuna, so it worked out. I don't think I'll invest in any other primals though, because I need to save my Damascus bars for water. I already used some for my Pain and Suffering weapons, but I don't think I'm gonna go Hades. But yeah, with Primal, you're pretty much, if you want to build one, you pretty much need to rely on luck if you're free to play, unless you really want to spark a whole grid worth of weapons. Honestly, I also got kind of lucky with Varuna in that when they revealed that I already had a spare Varuna in my crate, but when they revealed you want a duplicate to uncap to 5-star the summon. Even though it's only like 30 gold moons otherwise, but I got lucky enough to have a Varuna spare as well. But yeah, the only time I was tempted to, the closest I was tempted to build a primal was Pain and Suffering with, what's it called? With Shalem axes, but too many bricks. I don't have enough. Alright. I think I'll go for maybe 2500. Morphing. How long have I been playing this game? I started playing this game when the English translation came out. I think that was 2018. Earlier? Let me see. When was Boots and Blades again? I played around that time of the event. And also the Street Fighter rerun. When was that event again? Let me see. Oh, 2016. Okay, 2016. Never mind. Yeah, around 2016 I started playing. 2016. Damn, it's been 8 years. No, 6 years. Wow. Yeah. 2016. I've been playing this game. Damn. Yeah, because that's around the time the English translation for the game came out. I was always eyeing this game because I seen fan art of it, but like, yeah, I've been curious about this game, but then I was like, oh, English translation came out when I was free, so I was like, okay, let's try this out. Although my progression wasn't that fast at the start, but although early Granblue was quite something, let's say. I've been only playing for a year. Oh wow, damn. But okay, that's cool though. You're like in tier A already and stuff. I know someone who's like completely sped up their thing, and they pretty much have most of their M2 grids built already after only playing for like what, 6 months, 6 to 8 months or something like that. And like they've just sped up a lot. Are you still building like your grids and stuff? Oh, you zoomed as well. Damn. Yeah, to be fair, like nowadays, you can zoom a lot of the stuff. Like back in the day, I had an SR weapon grid. That's how bad it was. Before I farmed my Colossus staves. And also the game just gives you a bunch of freebies now as well to work with. And characters. Like I was really low on light characters for a good chunk of my early game stuff. Ah, you took a 6 month. Yeah, to be fair, yeah, Granblue is a game that like honestly like it's not bad if you take a break from it, to be honest. You can come back and just continue later, that sort of thing. Unless you, like with events, they're nice enough to rerun them pretty, not to rerun them eventually or add them to side stories, or you can just skip through it if you want to save them to your journal if you're on break fully. I think I did that as well for like the Lily event like years ago when it ran, but because I took a break from the game, but I just skipped anyway to like get a story in my journal, and also the crystals. But yeah, we'll have to see if they introduce like Magna free or not as well. I don't know, because like we have the Aspera raid coming out, which I'm curious to see if it will affect any weapons or anything, because it's gonna be single element. Like besides Ennead, which gives a extra boost with supplemental, I'm curious to see what the Aspera tier raid will bring for weapons, if it does anything. We have Belial, Lucilius, and Bubs. No, Belial, Lucilius, which is Opus. Bubs for Astral, and the Ultima upgrade from Bahamut is nice, but not necessary, I guess. Oh, Doggo, yeah. I'm hoping. Actually, yeah, because that's the thing. Like, we saw Summer Vajra from, not really Summer Vajra, we don't know what they're going to do with her, like, from the event, and I'm really hoping she's going to be a character rather than a skin, but we'll see. Because, like, honestly, I was more surprised by Mahira, Christmas Mahira, because I was expecting her to get summer version as well, but nope, here's Christmas Mahira. So yeah, I'm hoping we do get Summer Vajra though this year. But yeah, we'll see what elements she'll be as well, but she's an Ogi character, so it'll be cool to see her go like maybe fire or maybe go into light, I feel, or earth. So yeah, I think for the next Zodiac ult, I most want Vajra or Vikala, but Vikala, I don't know when she'll come out. She already has a summer skin, so I'm doubtful we're gonna get Summer Vajra too. Well, I mean, technically we are getting summer characters twice because of Yukata and then their summer version. Oh, Halloween or holiday? That's the thing. Like, personally, I don't want my characters I really want to be Halloween or holiday, because I don't have enough to spark on holiday or Halloween, because with Halloween it's like I don't have enough saved up after summer, while with holiday I'm waiting for the next Zodiac character and also the Flash Fest character that they release before New Year's. So like both of them are in really tricky places, and then Valentine's is right before anniversary. So yeah, any season besides summer is tricky for me. Well, I guess Halloween or holiday is nice because you can just buy them with the anniversary ticket when it comes out. So there's that as well, which ain't too bad. Yeah. I like having the Zodiac in advance for the rest of the year, so I don't have to think about them for the rest of the year. But yeah, I prefer that myself. And to be honest, holiday characters haven't been too tempting for me. There's Mirren, who came out the year before last year, and Lily. No, Nemone actually. Nemone, I actually sparked outside of Legfest because I waited until the 25th or like near around that time, and I thought they're going to do a Legfest again, or Flashfest with her, but I waited too long and I sparked her in 3% banner. But yeah, I usually go for the Zodiac in New Year's instead of the holiday characters. I mean, they're always going to be around every Legfest, Flashfest, so I guess it depends if I really, really want them. Like, if I got lucky with New Year's Rose this year with when I sparked for Fedio, I got Sidala along the way, and I would have sparked either one of them if I didn't get them. So I got Sidala, so I sparked Fedio. But if I didn't get either of them, I would have sparked Fedio and sparked for Sidala on New Year's anniversary Legfest. But then it worked out pretty swimmingly. So yeah. Did you stone Bubs? I actually used my Sierra ticket on Bubs because I have so many gold moons that I don't really mind using it on Bubs, because Bubs is just Bubs was just where is it? Yeah. Bubs is just so good that he helps all of my teams. So I didn't mind using a ticket on him because he helped me so much. And it was well worth it, to be honest. His core is good, his aura is good, his main aura is good. He's probably better. I like him more than Belial, to be honest. And like, yeah, I had enough gold moons to buy a Sierra ticket. So yeah, now I'm saving because I don't like with the superlative weapons, they're really good. One of my crewmates doesn't mind getting gold moons from Star Premium because he gets closer to another superlative weapon. But I don't like committing too hard on one element with this sort of thing. Like, I feel obligated to use that weapon from now on because I spent so much on it. Yeah, Belial's more for racing, pretty much. Yeah, like, yeah, and Bubs is more for utility and stuff. Well, he's also kind of for like burst, and like his utility is really good, like triple dispel for Guild War, and also for his own raid, and also for Lucilius is really good. But yeah, I got lucky with Belial myself, but Bubs I had to bring home with a ticket. Now we just wait for like another summon that will come and be super powerful. I was thinking of keeping the ticket for like oh yeah, he enables some stuff like pass on with one weapon. Jeez. Yeah, that's nuts. Not gonna lie. Oh, no wonder. I saw those like one weapon grids, but like I didn't see what summon it was. Okay, that makes sense that it's Bubs now. Alright, that's nuts. Yeah, it's pretty nuts. And it's like his core is super good, all that stuff. He's just all round really good. Oh, whoops, I didn't press attack. But yeah, I don't think they're gonna come out with another super powerful summon until maybe 2 more years. Oh, you need bars for... I see, yeah, that's fair, yeah. That's true, yeah. Can't sit... Yeah, because you need the bars, so yeah, that makes sense, yeah. I think I used some gold moons for bars before, but... I used actually bronze moons for 1 bar, which is like 1,000 bronze moons. I'm still keeping bronze and silver moons in reserve in case one day I have no elixirs, or half pots. So yeah. And also, what's it called? I can still get a bunch of Damascus with crystals, the Damascus crystals, but what's it called? For Eternals, but my pace has slowed down on Transcendence because I can't farm Belial or Farsan yet, Lucilius. So I think I do want to get more comfortable with Lucilius at some point, but Paladin is actually really, really good for him. So I'm still waiting for practice mode to come out. Like, I hope it comes out sooner than later so I can just practice him without worrying about losing mats. I think Belial's doable, but I just need to understand what he is yet. I see, yeah, because what's it called? Dread Barrage is good for like getting the Eternals at like base level, but yeah, there's a lot of stuff you'd want from. Oh yeah, like Eternals still from Guild War and New World Quartz from Guild War. There's a whole bunch you'd still want to get from Guild War. They've made it more easier to get the Eternals now, but yeah, it still takes time to get them. Alright, let's keep going until I reach 2,500. But yeah, good luck there, because like, yeah, the Eternals farm is like, they made it easier, but still a lot to farm. And also evokers as well. I've been doing sandbox, but like, let's see. I still need so many more Veritas and Idians to get Hazelia. Well, not Hazelia. Well, Hazelia's domains and also, what's it called again? The weapon, yeah. Even though I don't think she's going to be too broke. She's not going to get too much of a boost, but Hazelia is also getting an FLB at some. Well, not FLB. Rebalance, and I do think we're going to get Evoker Transcendence at some uncap at some point. Have I been farming Militis? Not really Militis, more just farming the materials from Sandbox, but I have got some of the Militis weapons. Let me show you. Menace, Epic, Cosmos. I only have these two. I didn't get that lucky in drops yet, but I got lucky enough to get the harp, and I don't need this, but I got lucky enough to get it, so I won't complain. I do want to farm the Athena Militis sword. The harp is really good, yeah, especially since you can run Militis harp plus 2 Harmonia one day if you do get that. But yeah, I really want the sword as well. It's good for fire, honestly, and also for light as well because of the EX boost. So I'm hoping to get this. I need to farm once I'm done farming Hazelia stuff. I will go and farm Athena for her sword. No, I don't think it's Athena actually. I think it's from Bao. I think it's from Bao, funny enough. I think Minotaur's weapons come from. I don't think it comes from Thing. I think it comes from. Yeah, it comes. Oh, it comes from It comes from Athena. Never mind. I know there's one that's a bit weird and it doesn't come from the actual character. Oh yeah, that's it. I don't think the Bow one comes from Bow. So the Solomon Axe Minotaur doesn't come from Bow, I think. Which is also really good for Earth, but yeah. The sword is all round useful as well. And also, I'm curious to see, like, I don't think they're going to expand the subgrid to general content, but expand the subgrid. But yeah, it's still a nice boost for. Maybe we'll see more raids want the subgrid, but we'll see. So then, even then, Minotaur's weapons will be helpful there as well. But yeah, summer stream, I think it's gonna be April, May, June, July, August. Yeah, August, I think. Early August, so we'll see what new stuff they come out with in 4 months. Unless they announce some stuff before then as well. Like, yeah, Earth Ennead is coming soon. The Ennead weapon upgrade will come soon. Paradise mode soon. Diaspora soon. So there's still some more stuff to look forward to in the meantime. Alright, 4 more to go before I end it here. Because I need to eat. When was Earth Ennead? Let me check. Let's see. Oh, we don't know the date yet. No, it's just sometime this month, I think. No, wait, we're pretty late into the month. I think it is this month though, because they announced it for April. So I think it will be sometime this month. Yeah. Earth Ennead will be Bennu. Bennu is gonna be Earth. Okay, yeah. So we're gonna be using wind against it. Alright, looking forward to that. Oh yeah, the 28th will be the Awakening update for the Ennead raids. So we'll see what that brings with that. I'm gonna maybe have to go. Oh wait, yeah, maybe it could be Earth Advantage. Maybe. True. I don't mind Earth right now. Like, my Earth grid's pretty well, and I have Satyr if I wanna do Ogi team. So it works out. Yeah. That'd be actually cool, yeah, if it turns out. Oh yeah, here's gonna be yeah, let's see then, yeah. Because one of my friends thinks that the next Guild War is going to be Fire Advantage because of Zook getting the uncap, but we'll see. Or it could be another Proving Grounds event, and then not Proving Grounds, Dread Barrage, and then Guild War. We'll see. What would you say is your grid that you've got the most built up then, right now then? If you have one that's, or unless they're all equal, like in level. Unless you got one grid that's really, really good versus everything else right now. That's your most built up. Oh, your best grid's wind then. I see. Oh, you have Opus and Astro on it. I see. Yeah, that's cool then. Yeah. I see. Yeah, that's cool. Next is light. Yeah. I got ULB Opus on light, water, light, water, dark, and earth. I need to get one for fire and wind still. Well, I think I'm not close enough yet now. I only have 2 of these, so I need 8 more. I'll either eventually learn Lucilius or I'll just farm them off pubs. We'll see. Alright, let's go for 2 more minutes. After you get Kame, Earth will be your best element. Since the grid's done but no Kame. Ah, yeah. Kame grid is really, really good. Yeah. I feel, because I'm using Ogi teams, so I feel I'm moving away from Kame myself. Because I'm using 2 Galleon guns with Ogi team, but or also yeah, we'll see. But yeah, Kame grid is really good, yeah, because the defense boost is also just nice to have. Even besides damage cap stuff, just the defense boost just helps a lot. So yeah, to be honest, that's my main Earth grid right now, which is Kame. Whoops, did I press something? Nope. But yeah, right now I'd say my best grid is water, but that's because it's primal. In terms of Magna, I feel they're all equal by this point, though. Well, dark... No, sorry. Yeah, water, dark, and then everything else is around equal. In terms of built up. Maybe light, because I have Harmonia, but dark is because of pain and suffering and agonize, while water is my primal. So... Well, to be fair, I think my dark grid does more damage in terms of skill damage, but... Nah, I have Knight of Ice, so I could bar a second one, and that'll make my water one much better. Dark minus just other elements prime was that insane. With pain and suffering, and honestly, dark has a button is really versatile as well, because dark is really versatile because you have spines for Ogi team, you have claws for enmity, you have Vedial spine for a bit of stamina and more Ogi stuff, and then you have agonize, and then you have for the skill damage. Dark is just really versatile, so that makes it really, really powerful as well. It's just so versatile that you could just do multiple play styles. Like, if you want to do Ogi team in Earth, Magna is character based rather than the grid actually facilitating cap up. But yeah, I think, yeah, Water Magna does have harps, but that's pretty much it. Well, it does have crit grid as well, but nothing as versatile as Dark. The characters are also just really good. Yeah, Fediel, Lich, Six. I want to invent a whole bunch of other characters to facilitate playstyle. Like Claris is really nice still. Vicala's nice, and she's going to get uncapped next year. Tabina's nice. Orchid's nice. Ray is good. Yeah. But yeah. I think that'll be it for today though. I gotta have dinner, so yeah. And I'll just be continuing to farm off stream. But yeah. I can just continue to farm off stream as well. But yeah. Cheers for coming. Otsu. Yeah. Cheers for coming, and for anyone dropping by, cheers for coming as well. And yeah, good luck on Guild War yourself as well. And good luck to your crew. You too. Thank you very much, yeah. I hope that our crew... I think we'll be able to do it. If we did it last few months, we could do it this time as well. But we'll see. But yeah, good luck too, and I'll see you whenever. Or whenever. I don't know if I'm streaming tomorrow. I might be too wiped to do a stream tomorrow. But yeah, catch you later. See yas.